Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. And it is time, guys, for our first Leeds United watch-along of the season. You guys that follow the channel regularly will know that I love doing the watch-alongs for all the games, for all the games. Anything that's on TV, Wayman likes to pump out the watch-alongs. But nothing compares, as Sinead O'Connor would say, nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to a Leeds United watch-along. It is, of course, Burnley versus Leeds United today. We will go through the lineup in just a second. As you can see at the bottom there, it is running along the bottom for you to get your eyes on. We'll talk about that in a little bit more detail very, very shortly. We have news about certain people that aren't going to make the lineup, of course. Matthias Klick and Junior Firpo both have contracted COVID. Which isn't ideal. It's square pegs in round holes. It is. That's what it's like at Leeds United at the minute. It's really frustrating. And for me, we need to be busy. We need to be busy in the transfer window. In the transfer window, for sure. For me, we need to get busy in the transfer window. And before we get into the video and start chatting away, please do, as always, please smash a like on this stream. Subscribe to the channel as well. I want to see some movement in this area today. That would be greatly appreciated if we could make that happen. Please do vote for me as well in the Football Content Awards. Vote for me for Best New Content Creator. I have pinned that to the chat, so you can check that out. So that is available for you to vote for me. Best New Content Creator. It's pinned in the chat. And also, guys, if you could do me a solid, myself and the All Leeds TV crew, along with the likes of Victor or Angus Kinnear, will be taking part in the Yorkshire Free Peaks. I just put that up there. Just giving page. Please give what you can, as little as you can, as big as you can, whatever. Even if it's just £1. Please put that. Please donate if you can. But we'll go through the lineup. Like I say, it's running along the bottom for you viewing pleasure, so you don't need to worry about asking all the time. We do also have the timer available as well, guys. As you know, if you've been following so far, you can see there I do have the clock available for when we do kick off as well. So that will make it a little bit more smoother for us. I'll go through the Leeds United lineup. Of course, first of all, what we'll do is talk about the big news. Matthias Klick posted out on his Instagram story. We know the club like to keep it relatively quiet. I know Bielsa likes to keep that stuff under his chest. But Matthias Klick has contracted COVID. He's had a positive test. We've also heard from Junior Firpo. He tweeted out to say, hello, everyone. A few days ago, I tested positive after some tough days. Both my family and I are well. Still isolating. I won't be able to help my team today, but I will support you from home. So Junior Firpo and Matthias Klick both have contracted COVID, which means they drop out of the lineup. You can see the lineup in the bottom. In terms of shape, what that means for Leeds United is basically it will be a 3-3-1-3 formation. Or 3-3-1-3-1, is it? I don't know. These Bielsa tactics can be very confusing, but we're going to be up against a Burnley side that's going to line up 4-4-2. You can see their lineup at the bottom there. It's as simple as it is, 4-4-2. Nick Pope in goal, Lawton at right back, Tarkowski and me at centre back, Charlie Taylor, left back, Goodmanson, Westwood, Brownhill and McNeil. I expect Brownhill to play from the right, McNeil from the left, and of course, up top you have Wood and Barnes. Their bench consists of Hennessy, Cork, Peters, Collins, Thomas, Bardsley, Jay Rodriguez, Aaron Lennon, who they've brought back on a free, and Matthias Vydra. Of course, Vydra nearly did move to Leeds United for a period of time. In terms of our lineup, then you've got Mellier at right back, or right wing back, as it were, will be Luke Ayling. We have a back three of Diego Llorente, Pascal Struijk, and Liam Cooper. Dallas will play left wing back. In front of them will be Calvin Phillips. And then you'll have a three of Rodrigo, Rafinha, and Harrison, and Bamford up top. 3-1-3-3, whatever it is. Subs: Klassen, Charlie Creswell, Liam McCarron, Jamie Shackleton, Adam Forshaw, Crescencio, Somerville, Roberts, Costa, Geldar. Look, the depth isn't quite there, is it? Let's be totally honest. If we're being honest with ourselves, guys, there are question marks over the depth. But there is the lineup in all its glory, what it will look like in terms of in terms of how we will shape up. Of course, with the back three there, Liam Cooper coming back in. I want to know your thoughts on that. You know, I'm a massive fan of Liam Cooper. I know there's question marks over him from certain sections of the fan base, but it will be a back three. I think it's a strong back three that can more than deal with the threat that both Wood and Barnes will give us. Obviously, Dallas and Ayling, right wing back and left wing back respectively. Calvin Phillips in the DM, and then the front three behind Bamford of Harrison, Rodrigo, and Rafinha, and Patrick Bamford. Let's go to some of your comments. Keep them coming in as always, please, and do smash a like on the video as always. We've got some fans of other team coming in. Man City 255. Yes, my man Zigzag's back at the top. He said, "Can you link the lineup?" Oh, there we go. He's off to a great start, his Zigzag. It's at the bottom, mate. There you go. Abdallah, Chelsea fan. Happy with your point yesterday, mate. He says you're going to cook Burnley. I hope you're right, mate. I'd love that to happen. Mega King Richard says, how in the heck are we lining up here? Who's our midfield apart from Calvin? Well, that's the thing, isn't it? We've got Rodrigo in there with him. It's obviously the depth isn't quite there for me. Mega King. Ben's in the chat. So Daddy, members of Just Joe Football Show, Just Joe FC, big shout out. Disabled Team says, this is our second season and didn't expect us to be in this position regarding not having cover for players unavailable. And that sort of thing. I've been speaking actually to Connor from One Leeds. I've been speaking to KG from KG Vision, just chatting about the lineup and the injuries and all that sort of stuff. And we are in a bit of a difficult situation, aren't we? I mean, God forbid if Dallas got injured, then who's playing at left wing back? Are we saying Liam McCarron? It's not his natural position. If one of the wingers got injured, either Harrison or Rafinha, I mean, God forbid, please not Rafinha, but if either of them got injured, then of course, you know, who's coming in next? It's Helder Costa. It's not quite at the level that we need or any of us want, I don't think. Look, I'm massive on Dan James. The fact that Ronaldo's gone to Manchester United, the fact that Jadon Sancho is there, Mason Greenwood, Anthony Martial, you know, they've got many players that can play there. Rashford, you know, Pogba can play on the left. He's not getting game time at Manchester United. He's going to become available. And I won't have no sorry, this is just my opinion and you're entitled to yours. But I remember people telling me Conor Gallagher not good enough, we can do better. Dan James not good enough, we can do better. Ryan Kent not good enough, we can do better. No, like Dan James would be adequate, more than adequate to come into this Leeds United side. Look at Conor Gallagher did yesterday. Lewis O'Brien scoring for Huddersfield. We have Calvin and Tyler Roberts both on record, and Ben White all saying he's an absolute baller after Huddersfield beat West Brom when we were promoted. These are players that we need to get in the door. You know, I'm gutted that we missed out on Conor Gallagher. You know how I feel about that. Lewis O'Brien's available. Yes, we've bid up to 4. They want 8. Just give them what they need. But I don't think we're going to go after a centre midfielder now because Radrazani said that Forshaw's cover. Forshaw's enough. But listen, there's injuries and Forshaw's still not in the starting lineup. So he's a long way off yet. New year maybe before Adam Forshaw comes in. Do you know what I mean? So it's tough. I think we do need another winger now. I look at it now and say the winger's more the priority than what the midfielder is. That's where my head's at, because if we are going to use Adam Forshaw, then we need adequate cover, or at least a decent substitute. A decent substitute if Rafinha or Harrison aren't quite high. Jakanji says the lack of depth is ridiculous. Joe Madigan's happy with the lineup considering COVID casualties. Yeah, I'm not discrediting the lineup. I think it's strong. It's strong. It's what's underneath that. But I think if I look at Burnley and I look at what we've got on the field there, that 11's decent. It's just Rodrigo, can he play at a level so that he doesn't go missing? Because when he's on it, like he was in this previous game, when he came off the bench and got a brace, I believe. When he's on it, he's different gravy. We know that. But is he going to be on it? You know, the back three for me, strong. Cooper, Strauch and Llorente. Diego Llorente, them three as a trio can deal with Wood and Barnes for me. All day long, can deal with Wood and Barnes. No question marks there for me. We can deal with that. Let's have a look. Tashentra85 says, afternoon, Joe. Time to get that first win today. Shame no click off Firpo, but glad to see Diego in the team. Geldart was immense on Friday, so pleased to see him on the bench. Yeah, it is great to see. It's great to see Diego in the team, 100%. And I think, look, Geldart, will he get on? I doubt it. I doubt it. KG Vision, there he is. Look in the chat. Joe with them Scott Steiner maths. What did I do? What did I do? Joe Madigan's gone for a Patrick Bamford. Patrick Bamford hat-trick incoming. Look, I've gone for a Patrick Bamford assist today. It was 9-1. 9-1. You can get enhanced odds of 3-1 on Sky Bet for Patrick Bamford to score. But for him to get an assist, it was 9-1. So I lumped on that. I lumped on that at 9-1. I think it's very good. Jikanji, ever the negative, says 2-0 Burnley, unfortunately. No, definitely not. Snowell says it's a promising bench. Yes, it's promising, but are other football clubs looking at Liam McCarron, Charlie Creswell, Somerville, Roberts, Costa? Forshaw hasn't played for 2 years, Joe Geldart. There's not one senior, like, game changer in there for me yet. Somerville could be. Geldart could be, but they're still young. Kieran says Juni and Firpo have the coronavirus. Yes, they do, mate. They do. They will be out. How long for? I guess I'm glad that we now have an international break in that respect. I suppose you could say that. Keep your comments coming in as well. I will get to them, guys. 130 in the chat. Please do all smash the like as well, please. Please smash the like on the video. Subscribe if you're new as well. I want to see this move today. Vote for me in the Content Awards, Best New Content Creator. And please do also as well donate it's for the Leeds United Foundation, guys. So it's going back to the club and what they're doing in and around the Leeds area. Myself and the All Leeds TV crew, along with Victor Orr, Angus Kinnear, and many more, will be doing the Yorkshire Free Peaks. It's in the chat, so please do. Christopher K says, hi, Joe, Paul as well. Nice one, mate. Same to you. Looks good to me, but need to finish the game early. Our bench isn't strong enough, says Jonesy. Is Strauch CDM or centre-back? He'll be centre-back, mate, because we'll go with a 3 at the back, because Burnley will line up with a 2. Maybe if that changes, he may move into midfield, but he is a centre-back, mate. In the middle, Laurenti on the right and Cooper on the left. Cooper will have a good performance today. I'm sure of that. I really hope Rafinha gets plenty of the ball. So do I. Mate. And the reason being is because I've got him in my FPL team and I've captained him as well. He was captain this weekend. So there you go. He's got to get in there. Joe, do you think we should have tried everything to keep Alioski at the club? I think we did. We offered him what he was worth. There's no point paying him 40, 50 grand a week because he's not worth that. I think the fact that I've just seen Conor Gallagher klaxon. I need like the square ball have got the gantry bell and the TV bell. I need like a little bell, don't I? Like a little thing, a little alarm when I mention Conor Gallagher. But it's true, man. It's true. But yeah, Alioski, you can't just pay him X amount. Look, I think it was a surprise that we let Leif Davis go. The fact that we have no left back. I know we tried for the guy from Celtic. Is it Matthew Taylor, the next Kieran Tierney? So we'll have to wait and see. Let's go to some more of your comments. A lot of love in the chat for Dan James, which I think there should be. I think he's available. My only worry is that he'll have been pimped out to a load of clubs. I know Leicester were interested. I know Everton will take a snip as well. So it's going to be tough, innit? Do you think we need to start a midfielder or off the bench? We just need a midfielder. I would go and get Lewis O'Brien. Go get Lewis O'Brien. Give them the 8 million. I know you don't want to get priced out of it, but I don't know. We need it, don't we? We need something anyway. Lee Chris says take Kent over James. The difference being though, mate, Ryan Kent's going to cost you 15 to 20 million. Dan James, because Man United, they will loan him. They will loan him with a view to a permanent. And you might be able to stretch the payments out over the loan, which might help us. Do you know what I mean? Matt Wood says we need to be blooding these kids. It's the club's philosophy. Well, I get what you're saying, but when was the last time we blooded them when it wasn't a necessity? I don't, Pascal Strauch, yeah, necessity at the time, but I don't know. Melier, would he have ever been blooded if Kiko wouldn't have got his ban? Who knows? I believe maybe. I'm just saying, I get it. Like, look, let's look. I'm not hammering the club here, but I get what you're saying about it's the club's philosophy. And yes, we should be doing it, but when do we do it? When do we do it? Apart from in the cups last season, look at the Crew game. I don't know. I don't know. I may be wrong. You guys might throw some names in the comments at me now, Mark, but I'm not sure. Dom says from the picture it looks like Strauch is playing CDM and we're playing a back four. No, it won't be, mate. Whenever we go up against a 2, it's 3, 3, 1, 3. So 1, yeah. Do you know what I mean? There's the Scott Steiner maths that KG was talking about, man. 3 at the back, yeah, 3 centre backs. You'll then have Ailing, Dallas, KP. You'll then have Rodrigo, then a 3, and then Bamford. Yeah, whatever that works out at. 3, 3. But no, it won't be a back. Maybe he will go into midfield. The picture may look like that, but no, he's playing in the back 3, mate. I would suspect maybe it'll change. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it will change. Gamer guy Ethan, that's totally up to you, mate, who you want to watch. I can't say. If we tried to match Alioski's tax-free wage, we'd have had to give him something like 80k a week. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. We can't be doing that. Teresa says, all the way from Australia, super excited for the game. Would love to see Somerville make an appearance. Think he's an exciting young player. Shame about Thurpo and Click. This is what I'm saying about people like Blood in the Youth and all that sort of stuff. I get it, but when are we doing it? Why are we turning to Costa when we should be turning to Somerville? I think a lot of the fan base would agree with that. Guys, you can just, while I'm on KG as well, I know he's going live at 4 o'clock. I will probably be doing a watch along for the Man United Wolves game, depending on how this finishes. It depends on my mood. So if you want to check out some live for Leeds United after this, then of course I know KG will be going live. I think it was about 4 o'clock that I seen it. Don't want James, says Northern Gorilla. We don't have an option, man. James be more money than Ken. I don't agree, mate. I don't agree. 15 to 20 million. I think James will be in the same ballpark. I've seen some guys try to tell me that they want like 60, 70 million. And it's like, nah, it's not happening. James will go for about between 15 to 20 as well. Then I can't see that anyway. I can't see anything more. There we go. Watching from New Zealand. Big shout out to Dylan. Thank you for watching. Time for first win of the season, says Shane Shanks. Yeah, put my teeth in again. Kent looks really good for Rangers today. 20 million release calls by all accounts. I'd rather spend 30 million on Damsgaard than 20. Yeah, so would I, Raj. But we don't have that. This is what I'm saying. Of course, I'd rather us, go out and spend 50 million and bring whoever in, you know what I mean? But we just don't have that. Mateus Cunha, we just don't have that. It's clear what's happened with Firpo, Joe. Firpo has got COVID, mate. Both him and Mateus Click both have COVID, so not in the lineup today. Kent, 20 million release calls. Just pay 8 million to Huddersfield. Yeah, Hot Rod Chris. I get it, man. I get it. Just pay it. KG's off. Yeah, live at 4 o'clock. That anyone that wants to join and vote for join the awards, people. My man, make sure you say that on your live. Make sure you say that on your live, bro. We won't spend 20 million on Kent. Yeah, I feel we probably started that. That's why I look at the Dan James one and think, right, Dan James over. It could, the way Man United don't need him, they don't need cash. He's surplus to requirements. There will be a structured deal that could be had for Dan James. Like Northern's Gorilla, I gave an opinion on James Simon. What do you mean we don't have an option? I mean, there's not that much out there, Northern Gorilla. There's not that much out there for us. Otherwise, we'd have done it. Do you know what I mean? So for me, I don't get why people don't want Dan James. If you can give me a different midfielder that's going to be available, that has his capabilities, then talk to me. But I think, for me, he's available. He'll be pimped out now by Manchester United because they don't want him and don't need him. I think because he's surplus to requirements and they don't need cash, that Dan James, a deal could be struck it could be structured in a way that could suit Leeds United for them at this moment in time. Whereas Ryan Kent, you're going to have to go get Ryan Kent. You're going to have to give them the 20 million. I don't think it'll be like that for Dan James. The only reason it will get like that is if others entered the race, like Leicester. Leicester have been moved with an interest. No disrespect, guys. If Leicester are in there, he'll go to Leicester. He'll go to Leicester. Everton, he may even go to Everton. I'd hope he'd pick Leeds United over Everton. We know that he almost signed for Leeds United. We know that Bielsa loves him. Bielsa loves him. Just like he likes, Kent. There you go. This is a Manchester United fan, a friend of mine, said Dan James on loan for the season, 15 million at the end of the season would be perfect for Leeds. It makes sense. Installments even, over the loan. Do you know what I mean? Like we've seen. I just think it makes sense for me, guys. It's an upgrade to Costa. I think all of us would have to agree with that. Connor Sheridan thinks that Dan James is a project, but look, Bielsa wanted him big time. So, we all seen that PowerPoint presentation he did, and he had a little folder, old school, with Dan James there. So, Paul, yeah, Ronaldo will be played up front, rotating with Cavani, though. But he can also be used out wide. It's not just that, mate. Like, they have so many wingers. Like, it's been reported today anyway that he's already started to be offered to clubs. They're stacked. Rashford, Martial, Sancho, Ronaldo, Greenwood. Come on, Dan James isn't getting any game time at Manchester United. Their second choice, really, if everyone's fully fit on a wing, is Martial, is a Greenwood. Do you know what I mean? I imagine Greenwood will be relegated to the wings. So, this is what I'm saying as well, Jack. Loan to buy loan. Take him loan. We need players. Everyone's thing with Conor Gallagher was, we shouldn't be improving but other people's players, etc. But I don't go along with that sentiment. We've just come into the Premier League. We have to take players on loan. If they don't want to send them, it's just like what we've done with Poveda and Blackburn. Do you know what I mean? You have to send them out to clubs lesser than the team they're coming from for them to get game time and improve. And I'd take it. I'd take loan with a view. I think it would be with a view to permanent anyway, because he's not got a future at Man United. So I'd take him. And we need bodies. So is what it is. Look, Burnley not in great form. Last 5 Premier League results, lost them all. Last 11 Premier League home results, guys, still without a win. You'd think... let's have a look. Philip Cruz says, according to Athletic, we are paying in down payments, only paid 3 million down payment for each of last season's rest are in installments. Exactly. I agree. There is a case for this by Luke Riddle as well about James and Winks on loan to help the bench. Apparently, we were offered Harry Winks and we turned it down, which again is a really surprising one. But Bielsa won't take players if they don't fit the system or he don't see them getting game time. And I'm not having a go at Bielsa, but any other manager would have took Harry Winks. I think they would have took Harry Winks. Gorilla says we could have got Kuna or Lang a little bit more than what James will cost if we... Yeah. But Bielsa wasn't sold on either. Phil Hayes on record. I mentioned that on the Daily Leeds 2 days ago. Phil Hayes on record is saying that Bielsa wasn't keen on either. On the flip side, he was massively sold on Dan James. Massively sold on Dan James. So that's the difference for me. Do you know what I mean? That's the difference. Come on, Leeds. Come on, lads. Let's go, lads. Let's go. We need a result. Yeah, we're about 5 minutes away from kickoff now. Leeds fans already out singing Burnley goes without question, doesn't it? We are done for turning down Winks, but that's the thing. Conor Gallagher was the one, man. I keep mentioning it, but it is the one that got away. Conor Gallagher was great at Charlton, Swansea, West Brom. And of course, he's already showing, what's that? I think has he got 3 goals already? He's got 3 goals already for Crystal Palace, running the show. So before we do start kickoff anyway, guys, as always, please smash a like on the stream. Let's get as many people in as we can. Subscribe to the channel as well. I want to see some movement here. If you're new, please do subscribe. Vote for me in the Football Content Awards. Sponsor us as well, guys, if you can, as little as you can, for the free peaks, Yorkshire free peaks that we'll be taking part in. Let's go back to that poll anyway. I asked you a poll. Happy with the lineup. 87% of you said you were happy with the lineup. Good to see. 87%. We're now just a couple of minutes away from kickoff. I am so excited and pumped for this game. Kyle, I can't show you the game, mate. No, my apologies. It is a watch along. If I show you the game, I won't have a channel anymore. Headers Brown says, Joe, you're a legend. I think there will be a surprise on deadline day that no one will expect. Leeds to win 2-1. Good bet, good shout. I'm hopeful there will be a surprise, and know that I will go live throughout the day if anything does happen. If anything does happen throughout, I will go live. I'm excited. I think I need a piss, you know. Andy Barrett says, all the way from Kings Lynn, if we are to progress this year, these sort of away matches must be 3-pointers. Yeah, I agree. I think at the end of the day, if you go into the international break with 4 points on the board, you're happy. Yeah. If you go into the international break with 1, we're worried, aren't we? Oh, I'm going to have to go for a piss, you know. I'm back. This is true, you know, Mark. Like an excited puppy. That's what it is, genuinely. Wake it on, looking unreal. Says Connor. Whew, I'm excited for this one, guys. It is a nice shirt, and it was still yet to see the new purple lilac. Keep in the Premier, keep investing, says Jason Lee. Big Old White says sponsored by Pampers. Yeah, let them know. Give me a shout. Let them know. Charlie Taylor, look, in the Burnley lineup, formerly of Leeds United, did a good job. Yes, Neptune, I did wash my hands. They're wet. You can see. I'll never make that mistake again. One time I did go. This time I did go, and I unmuted. I was left unmuted, and someone said, yo, no one could hear the tap running, Joe. But listen, I do get nervous. I'll let you into a little story. I used to play for a football team called St. Columbus in Halifax, Pelham, where I grew up. And before every match and at halftime, I used to go for a week, so I get nervous. And they used to call me Little Willie Wayman. I was only a kid. Little Willie Wayman, they used to call me. Because every time before every match, I'd have to run quick week. And that's what I am. I'm nervous. LUFC Dancers Joe, I predict Leeds to win 4-1. Bamford, Harrison, Rodrigo, and Rafinha to score. Alison and Matty are nervous. Mystic Ad says, let's get a win at 4-0. I do hope you're right. Before we get in, as always, please smash a like if you haven't already. Please do like the video, guys, okay? There is 260 people watching, and we've got 130 likes. So if you could do me a solid, please do like the video, okay? 20 second, yeah, Little Willie Wayman, exactly. 20 second hand wash, yeah, man, done. Right, wash, boom, we're back. Andy Barrett, great to see you. You're looking so well, Joe. Keep it up. You do a great job with this channel. Very appreciated. Thank you very much, Andy. Chikanji said, are fans underestimating Burnley? No, they're a good side. Come on, lads. Love the stream, says Nathan Melton Popley. Thank you very much. Remember to like the videos or subscribe if you're new. I want to see this change today. Can we get to 6,300 on today's? Fingers crossed there. Red Devil, you leave all these TV. Yeah, just to concentrate on my own stuff, mate. I did, yeah. Still very good friends. We'll be doing the Yorkshire Free Peaks together as well very soon. Patrick Bamford, 17 goals and 7 assists in the Premier League last season. I've gone for an assist in this game as well. Patrick Bamford's getting assist was 9-1, guys. 9-1. So I thought, you know what? I'm having some of that. 9-1 is a good price. Right, guys, they're just about to take the knee. And then I will get the first half clock up and we can get this show on the road. Come on, the mighty Whites. There we go. We have started. I didn't hear his whistle, so that clock might be off a little bit, but we've started off. And here is Rafinha on the right-hand side. Goes back to Luke Ayling, who's playing right side. I'm surprised not to see Luke Ayling in the back three, if I'm honest. But Llorente is fit, so that's good. Our best centre-back, you would have to say, wouldn't you? He is our back centre-back. Best centre-back. Come on, then. They're just knocking it about. Here is Liam Cooper. Gives it to Stuart Dallas. It looks very nice weather today in Burnley, to be fair. It's not the same by me, so that's nice to see. I think my time is just a couple of seconds ahead. Let's just get that right. 38 we're on. Let's have a look. Yeah, we should be good now. We should be good in terms of time. Biggleswhite's going for 2-0. There's the ball across. Rodrigo pressing. That's what we need to see from Rodrigo, is make sure he presses from the front. Bamford as well, just going to join the press. Ben Mee clips it long. It's going to be easy for Stroud to deal with. And on to Stuart Dallas, into Calvin. Nice little pass there into Rodrigo. Rodrigo needs to play everywhere today. How long for the Leeds fans to drown out the Burnley fans? It's already happening. It's already happening. What's going on here? Is Tarkowski at the deck? Bamford and Tarkowski having words. Bamford loves to get into the centre-backs, doesn't he? We've seen that. We've seen that recently up against Yerry Mina at Everton. He's probably just frustrated. He's probably just frustrated that Patrick's in the England setup and he can't get a call up. Let's have a look. Oh, Tarkowski's just rugby tackled him. It's all right, man. Let them battle. Let them battle. Patrick Bamford will win the battle. Trust me. Trust me. Bamford is going to come up clutch today. I know he is. Come on, Paddy Bamford. Happy place, Turf Moor, says Neptune. Yeah. It's going to be a drop ball. Probably give it back to Melier. Chris Wood to knock it back. Here's Ilan Melier. We need that first win of the season today, don't we, guys? 100%. We have to get that first win of the season. Here's Melier. Ball in his hands. Puts it on the deck. He's going to send it long. We may have to do this quite a few times today to beat that Burnley press. There's Calvin. Nice little chest down. Goes in. Great touch there to Jack Harrison. Bamford. Stay on side, Patrick. Harrison there. Back to Dallas. But that's what we'll see quite a lot is Leeds United going long today, I think. Especially with only Calvin there really in the middle of the park. Here's Llorente. We know he can pass a ball. Nice little touch into Rodrigo. Gives it back to Calvin. He's going to switch the play to Dallas, who's playing at left wing back. Michael Brown, Firpo and Click have got COVID, mate. If you're just joining us, Firpo and Click have got COVID. Here's Pascal. Nice little pass there out to Luke Ayling. Calvin's found some space. Bamford to press. Tarkowski, he gets there. Can he keep it in? Go on, Patrick. Yes. Oh, it's gone. Unlucky, Patrick. Unlucky. But he did well. He did well up against Tarkowski there, pressing him. Did well. Yeah, Tarkowski there. Bamford on him like a shot. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep it in. It'd be nice to see him clip on in there for Rodrigo was waiting in the centre. Remember, guys, please do smash a like on the stream as well. Let's get as many in as we can. Throw in. Ayling keeps it alive. Dallas to knock it back in there with a head. It's headed out by Ben Mee. Strouk, nice little cushion head into Ayling. Ayling lets it cross his body and sends it down the line for Bamford. Bamford pressing Ben Mee and Pope. Pope, not so great with his feet, we have to say that. Big head by Llorente. It's going to be a Burnley throw. Decent enough start. Decent enough start. Come on, Leeds United. Charlie Taylor with the throw-in, formerly of Leeds United. Could do with Charlie Taylor, to be fair. We need some left-backs, don't we? Junior Firpo, I think, is just going to have a stop-start. Oh, good pressing by Harrison up against Tarkowski. Great pressing, Leeds United. forcing Tarkowski to make a decision. There's Bamford pressing me. Go on, Leeds. Great pressing, Leeds United. Good start to the game. Good head by Cooper into Rodrigo. Rodrigo turns. Good tackle by Tarkowski, you have to say. Goodmanson. There's a chance. Looking for the run of Wood. Llorente is beaten to the ball, but it goes straight through to Melier. Yeah, Luke Williamson said so. Tarkowski is going to be meaner today. Yeah, I think so. Looks that way. Patricia Bracken, we need an early goal. First goal will be crucial. Ray's voted for me in the best new content creator. Thank you very much. The link's in the description. Best new content creator, JUSTJOE. You can vote for other Leeds people in there as well. Here's Llorente. Rodrigo trying to make some space, and he's found him. Great pass from Llorente. That's not so great from Rodrigo into Rafinha's path. But that's what Llorente gives us. Ayling's got it. That's what Llorente does give us. That's a lovely pass into Rodrigo. We have started well, Zigzag, I agree. Well, that's what it's about, that pass out from defence. That's what Llorente gives us. He's ideal for this setup. Here's Stuart Dallas. Wi-Fi and Bengs in the chat. Good to see you, brother. Remember, guys, subscribe if you're new as well. I want to see some movement here today. Bamford. The balls. It's going to be some battle today, I think, Bamford and Tarkowski. There's Pascal into Dallas. Gives it back to Cooper. Melier is going to come for it, though. It's going to be clipped upfield there by Liam Melier. Who's going to win that? Patrick Bamford. Yeah. He's put his arm on him there, Tarkowski. He's left one on Bamford. It's a free kick to Leeds United. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Keep it up. Legends. See, you can see that battle there between Tarkowski and Bamford started. And he elbows him there. He does elbow him in the back of the head. Look, it's not a card or anything, but he's definitely left one on him, hasn't he? As James Tarkowski. And we get a free kick. It is a decent area for us to put this in the box. I'm expecting a left footer to whip this in maybe. Oh, no, we've gone short. We've decided to go back. And here's Llorente. We've moved it from left to right. Calvin's available in the middle if he can find him. Llorente is always going to look for that decent pass. There's a nice 1-2. Calvin chipped it into the channel. It goes straight out, though. Yeah, Chef Wednesday. Chef Wednesday is where BPF's gone, mate. Chef Wednesday. And Nick Pope then with a goal kick. First goal in this is so important. Sean Dyche's probably still thinking, why am I at this club? Why am I still here? Why not I being offered another job? I could easily pass for Sean Dyche, couldn't I, to be fair? Come on, Burnley. Come on. Can you imagine what Sean Dyche sounds like if he actually has a sore throat? Oh, Wood there, nipped in front, tries to give it Goodmanson. It's a good clearance by Dallas. Rafinha's got round Charlie Taylor. There's a chance here for Leeds United. He's got Harrison on the left-hand side. Chip it up for Bamford. No, he's going to carry it into the box. Cut back for Rafinha. It's slightly behind him. Rafinha's strike. Early chance for Leeds United. And I think the ball to Rafinha, not the best. And it should have come in from Harrison for me. It should have come in. Bamford was waiting there, back post. But that's signs. Wait, Dallas, what's that? Dallas just took a throw through it behind him. What's he playing at? Wait. He's going to have a second bite of the cherry. This time he has actually managed to throw it in. That's not great, is it? Chris Baldwin said, has Cooper been sent off yet? When was the last time he had a red card, mate? The City one's contentious, isn't it? Before that, maybe Cardiff in Bielsa's first season. No, it wasn't even Bielsa's first season. I think it might have been under TC. So, come on. Stand corrected. Don't throw shade at him when there's no need to be throwing shade at our captain. Cooper. That was poor. That was poor from Cooper. Nick Pope clears it. Ayling wins the header. It's cleared out, but Pascal Stroud would press it in, but manages to give it back to Melier. Decent start from Leeds United, dominating the ball. That's what you want to see. Here's Cooper. Goes into midfield. Oh, he's give it away. Liam, what are you doing, man? Come on, man. Brownhill. Linked with Leeds United. Let's not forget. Dallas cuts it out. Well done. Here's Harrison. Not a great pass into midfield there from Cooper. I can't lie. It's the curse of the JUSTJOE commentating. Believe me, it happens. It's a thing. It's a thing. Here's Jack Harrison. Bamford set off and ran. He's in the middle there of me and Taylor. Good header back by Charlie Taylor. It's a decent start, though. First 10 minutes in, it's a decent start for Leeds. Nick Pope sends it long. Cooper had older wood. Sorry, Harvey Barnes. Not Harvey Barnes, bloody hell. Here's Llorente. Into Ayling. Caught on it, though, here by Dwight McNeil. He's got Barnes on the edge. Someone needs to watch Barnes. It's gone into wood. That's a good challenge by Cooper. Well done, Calvin. Moves it out there to Rodrigo. Rodrigo, great ball down the line here to Rafinha. Rafinha puts one in the box. Ah, it's a poor cross. It's a poor cross. It's a poor cross, that. Bam Bam looks up for it, says Snowell. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Remember, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new here as well. Please do. Cooper underneath it, wins the battle with Barnes. I don't know what Barnes is trying to complain for. He's got the ball, though. That's a great challenge from Calvin. All ball. Barnes, get up, man. Stop bitching and moaning. It's a great challenge. Ayling out to Rafinha. We need to get Rafinha on the ball in behind. Ayling, no real option for him here. He gives it into Calvin, who sends it back to Llorente. Dallas is in the centre of the park. There, he's clipped it out wide to Coops. Coops, decent pass, please. Into Harrison. There's Dallas. Well done, Leeds. Just keeping hold of the ball. Here's Pascal. Into Diego Llorente. Oh, look at that for a ball into Rodrigo. Rodrigo, man, that was simple. It was a great pass from Llorente into Rodrigo, and his touch back to Calvin was poor. Was poor. Here's Goodmanson on right wing. Manages to do. Goodmanson is going to whip one in here. Llorente. Oh, Meslier does well in the end. Looks shaky, can't lie, but he did well. He did well. Oh, Rodrigo's done me. Rodrigo's done me there. Go on, Rodrigo. Who's up with him there? Jack Harrison into Jack Harrison. Bamford's free if he can thread it through. The pass is... No, Jack Harrison, that's not good enough, bro. Calvin finds Bamford. He's onside. Cross. Oh, Rafinha can't keep it in. Yeah, Javier Altimaras. Can you define Bielsa in 3 words? Harmony's done it perfectly. God of gods. Yeah, he was onside as well, Bamford. Nice clip pass, actually, to be fair, from Calvin. I don't think Rafinha needed to go on the deck there, did he? I don't think he needed to go on the deck there. It's a good start from Leeds United, though. We have looked dangerous. Look like we're about to create when moving forward. You have to say that much. Please do subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. I want to see this move today. It's going to be a Nick Pope goal kick. The last time we were at Turf Moor, it was 4-0. 4-0 to Leeds United. There's a great header from Cooper. Bamford to chase it down. Nick Pope. Poor at kicking. Press him. That's the one. It's gone straight out of play. See what I mean? Nick Pope cannot kick the ball. So if there's an option to press him and put him under pressure, we have to do it. We have to do it. Javier watching all the way from Spain. Hola. Hola. Café con leche. That's what I know. That's a good. I'm always buying them. They're beautiful in Spain. Café con leches. Rodrigo. Spain's Rodrigo. Nice pass there to Llorente. Another Spanish compatriot of Javier's. Can Ayling drop deep for it? It's Rafinha hugging the touchline. Ayling's gone ahead of Charlie Taylor. Get that ball in the box. It's good defending from Charlie Taylor. Oh, that's a Leeds. That's a Leeds throw, no? Apparently it came back off Ayling. But Ayling got ahead of Taylor there. I don't know how that's ended up being a Burnley throw, if I'm honest. Didn't look like it to me. Did not look like it at all. It's going to be a throw here for Charlie Taylor. Paddy been eating a lot of spinach. Very aggressive. He has, eh? He has turned up that notch a little bit this season. Battling with other defenders. And that's what you like, man. Here's Cooper. He's got time on it. Wood's pressing him. He's going to carry it into midfield. Pick the right pass, Cooper. Let's give it to Dallas. Harrison in a bit of space. Dallas will take it back off you if you can. Yeah, there we go. Rodrigo free. Rafinha and Ayling both available wide right. Oh, Rodrigo! Simple 5-yard passes. That's twice now. One to Harrison, one to Calvin. There's no one around him. You can't be doing that. It's a simple 5-yard pass that from Rodrigo. He did it earlier on when he could have laid it off to Calvin. You can't be doing that. It's a simple 5-yard pass. Strauch battling there with Wood. Yeah, hey, yes. Barnes, get up, man. That's twice or 3 times Barnes has complained. Free kick Leeds United's way. Welcome here, Rawe. Welcome. Remember, if you are new, please do subscribe to my channel. Look, Barnes had all over Strauch, and he's pulled him down, tried to win a free kick, and it turns out that it's going to be a Leeds United free kick. Rodrigo's passing has been poor. I hope he does score a blinder. I want him to do that. You know? But it's poor. That's poor. Rafinha tried to flick it through to Rodrigo. Calvin's left one on him there. Advantage given. Deitch has got his hands up in the air. But advantage has been given. Don't worry about it, Deitch. Nick Pope tries to send it long. Dallas, decent header, but only as far as Josh Brownhill. Oh, you see the deck there. Ref's blowing up for that because of that earlier one. Calvin on Dwight McNeil. It was a foul. It was a foul, don't get me wrong, but there's no cards involved, surely. No VAR. Don't be checking no VAR. We can't be doing that. Someone's saying 2-foot challenge, apparently. I hope not. Please do not be going to no VAR. But they have not showed us a replay yet. Let's have a look. Here it is. Calvin on Dwight McNeil. No, that's not a 2-foot challenge. Nothing. He didn't mean to, did he? He didn't mean to. Alison, I'm not sure about that, Alison. I don't know where you've heard that. That's the first time I've heard. Deitch said that's a third official too. Not a chance. It wasn't 2-footed at all. It's a free kick anyway to Burnley. It's a dangerous area for them as well. They've got great headers of the ball. Tarkowski, me, Wood, Barnes need to be mindful of this threat that they pose. It's lifted in. Pascal easy deals with it. Tarkowski all over him. Lets it run across his body. And it goes out for a Leeds United goal kick. It's going to be Meslier to take the goal kick. Goes out to Diego Llorente. We know he can pass. Nice pass into Calvin. Aylin's free. Aylin into Rodrigo. Rodrigo this time. Decent pass from Rodrigo. Aylin's caught on it though by Dwight McNeil. It's up in the air. Dallas has done well. Ball up to Wood. Llorente loses out. It's actually give over, ref man. Burnley man complaining to the referee. Strauch out to Goodmanson. Oh, that's not a free kick, referee. That's poor. Leeds United up for this battle, I'll tell you that much anyway. I think Brownhill and Calvin there. It's Westwood, in fact. Sorry, guys. Calvin leaves one on him, doesn't he? It's going to be a free kick. Another decent area for Burnley, though. Remember to subscribe to the channel, guys. Smash a like on the video as well. Let's get as many in as we can. McNeil pops it in. Meslier underneath it. Easy. Move it quick now. Move it quick, Meslier. There we go. Aylin. Rafinha ahead of him. Gives it to Rafinha. Bamford's kept on running and he's going to get there. Well done, Bamford. That's a free kick, ref. And a yellow card. And a yellow card for Josh Brownhill there, surely. Bamford had got away from him. We know that when Bamford runs in that right-hand channel, it can be dangerous, yeah. Brownhill gets the yellow card. We know that Bamford, we've seen it against Crewe. Nice touch in from Rafinha. Bamford takes it away. And when he's in that right-hand channel, we know he can cause danger. That's why I've backed him for an assist. He was getting away from Brownhill. Gets brought down. It's going to be a free kick to Leeds United. But look, he just gets away from Brownhill, and he's in that type of area where he can square a ball or get a ball in for a Rodrigo or Harrison, you know. We know he's dangerous from that right-hand channel. It's going to be a free kick to Leeds United, though. Calvin whips it in. It's a decent delivery. Cooper's on the end of it, but it's probably going to go out. It is out, guys. And it's going to be a goal kick to Burnley. It's a good start from Leeds United. It's a good start. 71% possession for Leeds United. Gail Dale says, Bam Bam doing well. Yeah. Lots of young players being signed as well as Firpo for Rahway. Yeah. Junior Firpo, unfortunately, does have COVID along with Matthias Klick, which means they don't make today's lineup. 5 away from 400 live viewers, guys. Please smash a like on the stream for me. Let's get as many viewers in as we can. We've got 184 likes and over 400 people watching. So please do smash a like on the stream for me. Nick Pope sends it long. It's free for you to do. It's really easy to do. And it helps me out. Here's Nick Pope. Llorente, surely. No, Llorente's got McNeil on him. Mellier's found Ayling. Quite fortuitously, but McNeil has actually come back. And here's Brownhill. Gives it to McNeil. McNeil's going to cross it. Well done, Diego Llorente. Kept his arms behind his back, off his chest. It's gone out for a corner. First corner Leeds United will face today. It's a good Burnley move, to be fair. Quick. Brownhill into McNeil. McNeil obviously looking for the likes of Wood and Barnes in there, but Llorente does well to defend it. Over 400 people watching. Thank you so much, guys. Please do subscribe if you're new as well. We were, last season, not great at set pieces for a period of time. We know that this has changed. Referees having words here. Llorente and Wood. Llorente, he's always up for that battle, though, isn't he? He's always up for that battle. In it comes. It's gone straight across goal. Llorente and Wood. Is the ref asking us to take it again? I think they're complaining for Wood here. I think Burnley want a free kick, maybe. Wood's just hit the deck. There's no way that's a penalty or anything. I don't know what's happening here, but Llorente having words again. But at the end of the day, if Wood's going to stand on Meslier, know that Llorente is going to stand in his way. Look, he's doing it again. Llorente's got to get in between Wood and Meslier. 100%. Look at them. What's Meslier supposed to do in that scenario? He's got Barnes and Wood both sat on him. If I'm Llorente, I'm not even standing there next to Wood. I'm stood in front of Meslier. Like, get away. Yeah, he did throw himself on the floor, did Chris Wood. In comes another delivery. Oh, Meslier does well. Meslier does well. Is there a chance for a Leeds counter? It's not. It's gone as far as Lawton. He's going to pop it back in. Meslier out to delete it. Now Leeds go. Can Meslier pick out a Leeds United body? There's the cross again. Meslier does well, you know. It's behind him. He gets his left fist on it. It's good pressing from Burnley, and Llorente's done a nice little turn on Wood, and he's got himself a free kick. Tackles flying in. Calvin was a bit naughty of McNeil a few minutes ago. No, I don't think so, Dominic. It wasn't intentional. Stanley Arthur Davis, good day from West Australia. Thank you for being here, mate, all the way from Australia. If you are new, please do subscribe to the channel as well. Here's Liam Cooper. Back to Meslier. Goes out to Llorente. Llorente on that right-hand flank now. He'll have Ayling and Rafinha ahead of him. Tries to pass it into Rodrigo. It's not good. And Charlie Taylor will come away with it. We know how good Charlie Taylor is. He finds Goodmanson. Max B, big shout out. Goodmanson, can he bend one in here? Dallas, good presses. Someone needs to get out to Brownhill. There's Taylor. McNeil pops it in there. Dallas wins it. And again, Dallas up against Goodmanson. Oh, flag up. Goodmanson's offside. Why is Robin Koch not on the bench? He's injured, mate. Robin Koch is injured. Vamos Leeds Carajo, says Xavier. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to see you all active in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Cocky's injured. Fairport and Click both have COVID, for those that are asking. Burnley on top at the minute, says Gail Dale. Yeah, Leeds need to get a foothold in it. Rodrigo chasing down the ball. Charlie, press Pope. Press Pope. Just lifts it up. Calvin battling with Chris Wood. Chris Wood lifts it. Sorry, Barnes. I keep getting the two mixed up. My apologies. Stroud, don't get caught on it. Chris Wood pressing Stroud. Mellier, pick your pass. Moves it to Cooper. Go long if you need to, Coop. Oh, Cooper, that is terrible. That's twice. No, he's got the ball. Oh, it's a free kick. Barnes, that's first one. First time he gets his free kick, but that's twice now. Liam Cooper in that position. Has played a silly pass into midfield. Yeah, it is a foul. Harrison on Barnes. It's a very decent area, this, for Burnley, for them to put a cross in the box. Ashley Westwood's going to take this. Yes, Sheridan. Ronaldo back in the Premier League. He's happy. Ball in. Oh, it's missed everyone. Free kick. Hey, they're celebrating. You blew up. Have that, Burnley. Hey. Idiots. Idiota. Yeah, Barnes, man. Ashley Barnes all over Ayling there. 26 minutes played. We started really well. Burnley, better of it. Last 10 minutes, you would have to say. Mellier gives it away. Burnley on top here. Barnes into Wood. Oh, he stayed down, but that's a great save by Mellier. Get on the end of this, Stuart Dallas. It's good. Oh, that's a foul! That's a red card! That is a red card! Red card! That has got to be a red card. He's challenged him in the air. That's a red card. Don't put that yellow card away. He's in the air. He's in flight and he's sived him down. That's more than a yellow. That's more than a yellow. I can't believe it's just a yellow. He's in the air. Yellow card. That's a red card. He's in the air. Let's look at this again. Wood was offside anyway. Mellier did well to come out and save it. That's a shocker. Is that not a red card, or am I just being... Guys, come on. Bloody hell. I tell you what, man, that is poor. High tariff yellow. It should be a red. I think that's a red card. That's a shocking decision by the referee, man. He's in the air. Burnley, though, are definitely pressing, like pushing here for a goal, guys. I can't lie. Mellier out to collect. Mellier did make a great save. Mellier did make a great save for the Wood chance. Wood was offside anyway, but Burnley definitely in the ascendancy. Burnley in the ascendancy. Leeds United need to get a foothold on the game, that's for sure. I'm really surprised that's not a red card, guys. Last 5 minutes, look, 60% possession for Burnley. Dallas. I tell you what, though, Barnes, he's on a yellow card. Bamford picks it up into Harrison. Come on, Leeds United. Let's have some concerted pressure now. Harrison into Bamford. He's done well. Nice little 1-2. He's not enough on it. He's going to go out for a Burnley throw. I'm surprised, guys, that that's not been given as something more. But then you go, Barnes is on a yellow card now. He can't continue in the way he's been playing, roughing folk up and that. Ben Mee clips it up. There's Calvin, nice, mopping up as he likes to do. Here's Ayling. Sends it long, looking for the runner. Rafinha is Rafinha onside. His touch has let him down, but he is going to get on the end of it. Brownhill underneath him. Brownhill on a yellow card as well. Finds Calvin Phillips. Phillips back to Rafinha. Down the line there into Ayling. Oh, Ayling's pass into midfield isn't great. And it's going to be cleared by Charlie Taylor. Clipped into the channel. Llorente. That's well done, Leeds United. Liam Cooper on the coming. We've got Eric Saturan joining from Malaysia. Thank you for being here, brother. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Sean Swain, super chat. Thank you. He said, Yorkshire lad screaming for the red. The world's mad. Mate, you have to take your advantages in this game, Sean. If it's a red card, bro, I'm going to ask for a red. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Thank you for your super chat, though, brother. Means a lot. Thank you. There's a ball into... Here's Barnes, back to Wood. Knocking it between them. Watch the run of Brownhill. Barnes, Goodmanson. Ooh. Burnley are in the ascendancy, guys. Cloud Dizzle says Barnes has just made the list. You've made the list. Oh, Ollie's TV still out, mate. I'm just not part of it, Xavier, but thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, guys. Please do subscribe if you're new here so you know when I am going live in future. I will be doing watch-alongs of all the Premier League games if you haven't had a chance to watch that yet. Of course, Leeds United games you're going to watch, but please do subscribe to the channel. Like the video as well if you can, please. The more likes, the more people have eyes on it and stuff, so it would help me out massively if you could just take a moment. It's free to do. Smash a like on it. Here's Pascal. Clipped up over into Cooper. Cooper's done well. Needs to find a Leeds United shirt, though. Bamford back from an offside position, and it's going to be a free kick to Burnley. Emerald Isle, thank you for being here. Guys, I want to see this get to 6,300 today, so please do subscribe to the channel. Burnley, no, better of the side. Leeds started really well, but Burnley are on top at the minute. Calvin, well done. Manages to cut out a Goodmanson pass, but Harrison gives it away, and there's a chance here for Chris Wood. Llorente has to stand up. Oh, it's going to be a chance here. No, that's not a free kick. Get up. Well done, Rodrigo. It's not a free kick, man. What are you complaining for, Westwood? Leeds have got to get their heads on, said Ellie Broadhead. Bit of a poor 10 minutes for Leeds, says Jordan Dix. I'd have to agree. It is a Burnley throw. Wi-Fi and Beng says Burnley will run out of steam eventually. Nick Bongo says totally outnumbered in the middle. It's always the case, isn't it, mate? Always the case. Goodmanson. It's a good ball in that. Melier, though. Well done. Melier's done really well today, by the way. Any crosses coming in, he's been dealing with. Which is a great sign because he's up against Burnley, and we know how much they like to pop it in there. Here's Dallas. Like's been said in the chat, we just need to keep hold of the ball for a little bit. Here is Llorente. Can he find that pass to Ayling? There's Rafinha. The pass back from Rafinha's poor. Ayling gets the ball, and Cooper back with it. Here's Dallas. Leeds United just need to keep hold of the ball, though. That's what we're missing in the middle of the park. Someone who just retains possession like a Forshaw. Here's Pascal. Rodrigo's dropped into the middle of the park, decides against it. Llorente is going to clip one up there, looking for Rafinha. No joy, but it's going to drop for Rodrigo. Nah. Press him, press Pope. Can't kick the ball. He send it long. Dallas, keep it alive. What are you doing, Dallas? That's poor. Dallas's header's poor. Here's Goodmanson. He was not challenged either, Dallas. Goodmanson's going to clip it in. Dallas has done well on the cover. Well done, Stuart Dallas. That's great defending, son. Gets round to cover, gets the ball. Love to see it. Here's Harrison. That's a great ball. Rodrigo. Bamford into Rodrigo. Give it him back. Rafinha. 1-0 Leeds, please. Oh! Oh! I thought that was it, guys. maybe it should have gone into Bamford here from Rodrigo. Let's have a look. Dallas. I mean, Bamford there. The pass was to... Oh, Rafinha's trying to pick the corner. I think for me, Rodrigo should play it into Bamford first time. It's the right pass in the end, but there was an opportunity for him to lay it into Patrick Bamford first time. For me anyway. Rafinha, you're expecting better. You're expecting better from Rafinha. You have to say that. When Rafinha picks it up in that position, you're expecting him to find the back of the net. 100%. There we go. Who's underneath this? Llorente, nice little touch, clears it. It's a poor clearance, though. It's going to go for a Burnley throw. First real chance for Leeds United there. Rafinha expecting to do better. Great move, yeah, Harmony, great move. It's a first real big chance for Leeds. And we needed that, didn't we? Because Burnley were definitely on top. Westwood cross, dealt with by Stroud. Ayling moves it on. Bamford's going to challenge me. There we go. Rafinha's in. Oh, Nick Pope's out of his goal to clear. That's a good little knock from Bamford, you have to say. But Nick Pope was wise to it. Leeds United finishing the half strong. Still 10 minutes to go. Here's Harrison. That's a foul. No, Lawton. He's got away with it. Barnes into Goodmanson. Burnley, again, getting on top. Here's Brownhill. That's well done from Brownhill in the middle of the park. Gives it to Goodmanson. Westwood chipped in, looking for Barnes. Stroud deals with it. It's fallen. It's a chance here for Wood. Well done, Llorente. Gets in front of Chris Wood. Ayling has to give it Rafa. Rafa's going to clip one into Rodrigo. What a ball that is, by the way. Oh, what a pass by Rodrigo into Jack Harrison. There's a chance here for Leeds United. Rodrigo's on the edge. The cross isn't right. But it's a corner. It's a corner. Much better, says Blinky Fish. Agreed. Much better from Leeds United there. It's a nice... What a pass that is by Rafinha and Rodrigo. And Harrison, he's ball into the box. Probably looking for Ayling. Isn't good. But it is going to be a Leeds corner. Brilliant by Llorente. He was the one that nipped in front. And then within a few moves in the transition, we're straight in there. It's going to be a corner ball. We have been scoring from corners. Here's Harrison on the edge to Rafinha. Touch and smash. Oh, it's well defended by Burnley. But Leeds United will come again. Meslier out to collect the ball. Decides to go back. Bit of a strange one. And here is Luke Ayling. I don't know if Meslier thinks there or I have to go back to my box before I can pass it. I don't know what that was about. Here's Luke Ayling. Calvin's free. Gives it back to Rafinha. Rafinha looking for that pass again. He's going to find Bamford, but Tarkowski wins that battle. Here's Barnes. Well done, Calvin. Left one on him. He's going to get a yellow card here, is Calvin. He's left one on Barnes. They've been having that battle, Annie. Calvin Phillips gets a yellow card. I think he's definitely said, right, you're having it there. Yeah. Calvin Phillips gave Barnes, deservedly so after what's gone on between Barnes, I think. But look, he's on a yellow card now. He's got to watch himself. Remember, guys, please smash a like on the stream and do subscribe to the channel. We want to get to 6,300 today if we can. That'd be great if we could do that. Charlie Taylor, he's going to send this one in. It's going to... Oh, it's found Tarkowski, but Leeds United have managed to clear. Rodrigo brings it down into Calvin. Oh, this is great from Leeds United in transition. There's Harrison. Calvin ahead of him. Bamford's in the centre. He's going to find him. Oh, his touch. Bamford's touch has let him down. Look at this move from Leeds United as well. Calvin, one of the architects of starting it off. Harrison into Calvin, and that's a lovely ball in, but Bamford's touch is just heavy. If he can take the pace off it, Leeds United are 1-0 up there. Oh, it's a difficult ball to bring down. It is a difficult ball to bring down. But Leeds United have had the better chances for me, you know. Yeah, oh, Llorente. Oh, look at that from Llorente. However, he's been caught on the ball and there's a chance here. Chris Wood, Westwood, cross, Barnes, strike. Save Meslier. It's end to end. It's end to end. Barnes strike. It's saved by Melier. Llorente's done well initially to keep it in. But Barnes with a strike. It's going to be a ball in here. It's going to be Dwight McNeil to cross it. Who's going to win it? Oh, it's actually a Burnley head. It's Chris Wood, but it goes over. It goes over. Perfect build-up, says Rawe. Yeah, it was a good build-up. Yeah, I get you saying it's poor, but, you know, he did well. He did well. Wood actually gets there ahead of Melier. I think it's a tough ball to bring down for Bamford. It is a tough ball. It's coming at so much pace. If he can somehow take the weight off it, then he gets a second shot at it, doesn't he? Well done, Ayling. Chance here for Leeds United. Into Rafinha. Bamford's running the line. Rafinha's going to take it on his own. That's a lovely ball. Bamford's still got a chance here if he can keep it in. Can he pop one up? Rafinha! Oh, it's a good save by Nick Pope. Leeds United having the better of the chances, but Burnley on the counter here. Cooper meets it. He's into Harrison. Harrison's got a bit of time. Can he find a Leeds body in the box? He's up against Goodmanson. Gets round him. And Lowton. Oh, it's a corner ball. Leeds United looking dangerously. Looking dangerous. Few chances now for Leeds United. Really creeping into this. It's going to be a corner ball. 5 minutes left. If we can get a goal before half-time, it silences Burnley. It rips up their, you know, their half-time tea talk, all that stuff. Come on, Leeds United. Calvin Phillips to pop this one in here. Less than 5 minutes now till the break. Ball comes in. Header. It's going to drop for Harrison. Oh. McNeil keeps it out. McNeil keeps it out. Going to have a throw here. There's Luke Ayling. Keeps it in. Oh, it's going to be a corner ball. That's a throw. It's gone for a throw. Vamos, carajo. Vamos, carajo. Says personal account. Yeah, monsieur. Sorry if I've hammered your name there, mate. I know, like, Scooby-Hoo says same as last season, not very clinical. But I think, though, as well, they haven't been, like, clear-cut, have they? Do you know what I mean? If you were looking at XG, they've not been that bigger chances. I think we're still doing all right. Lee Stevenson said, terrible performance. I don't think that's right. I won't say it's been terrible. I think that's very harsh. Burnley are a good side. And we've had the better chances at goal. I don't think it's been terrible. Tottenham 1-0 up, says Alex Kirkham's son has scored. It's a tasty game, says Wayne Birdsall. Yeah, it is. I don't think we've been terrible. I'm quite surprised at that. Dallas there. There's Liam Cooper. Yeah, I think terrible's harsh. Passing is terrible, Joe. Some have been. But if you look at the chances we've created, the two chances, the passing has been unbelievable. The Calvin to Harrison, the same for the second chance for Bamford. The passing's unbelievable. Yeah, some have let us down. But the passing in the transition where we've created the chances has been sumptuous. Otherwise, we won't create them moves. Harrison clipped into Dallas. He's going to leave it for Bamford, who's onside. Bamford strike over. Let's have a look then. Shots on goal. 5 for Leeds, 3 for Burnley. None on target. 7 touches in each opposition box. And 62% possession for Leeds United. Lee Stevenson says, playing it out of defence is awful. No, we can't go long. We don't go long. We might go long sometimes, but Rawe says this game is 50-50 at the moment. It's not terrible. Got a minute left, guys, till half time now. There's Pascal. Oh, what you doing, Pascal? That pass back from Pascal to Meslier is really poor. Is really poor. Diego Llorente is going to come away with it. You cannot be doing stuff like that, Pascal. That is poor. Rafinha and McNeil battling. Ball in from Charlie Taylor. Well done, Rafinha. Like, Pascal. Wow. Joe 2 says still should have been a red for Barnes. Definitely. Mr. Stamp says sumptuous. What does that mean? I'll tell you. It's a word. I know that much. Sumptuous definition, right? You ready? Splendid and expensive looking. Which I would say the passing in the transition, when we've created the chances, has looked special and expensive looking. I think that is a good. Oh, it's hit the. I think that's hit the post, guys. Chance here for Leeds United. Harrison. Rafinha. Here's that passing we were talking about, guys. Bamford. Ben, they're in. Oh, Rafinha lets it run across his body. Guys, that's a yellow card as well. Bamford, that was late. That was late on Patrick Bamford, surely. I think that was late. Are they going to look at that? Bamford's in pain here, real pain. I think it was Ben Mee that took him out. I think Ben Mee's got a yellow card, guys, as well. It was a poor challenge. Let's have a look. Bamford's done really well. Yeah, it's a naughty challenge by Ben Mee. Dallas does find Rafinha. There's that little passing, that sumptuous passing we were talking about. Here's the Burnley chance. It actually hits the post, guys. Oh, it's Bamford. Bamford nearly scored an own goal. Bamford nearly scored an own goal there, guys. Bamford's in pain, though. The last thing we need is a Bamford injury, that's for sure. Ben Mee with the yellow card. Javier believes that a red card, or Chris Baldwin said a red card is coming all day long. Dino, Vince McMahon will be looking at some of those Burnley players. Bamford looks in pain here. It's naughty from Ben Mee. It's late, isn't it? Ooh. The touch in from Dallas as well is decent, but ankle injury, says Sir Daddy, best not be. We can't afford injuries at all, let alone one to Patrick. Not a chance. New 5-year deal, England call up. We need to see him for England as well, don't we? He's all right, though, I think. Couple of Burnley players on yellow cards, though. It's going to be clipped back to Meslier. Who's your backup striker? Rodrigo, mate, or Roberts? Meslier to take it. Surely this will be half-time anyway, guys, once it's taken. Yeah, half-time. There we go, guys. Half-time on the clock. There we go. Half-time is upon us. There we go. Get your comments in. Let me know how you're feeling at half-time. While you get your comments in, guys, I'm just going to go for a quick pee. I'll be 2 seconds, okay? There we go, guys. Thank you very much for your patience there. Sim Sally said, if Leeds don't win, my bet will be ruined. My bet will be ruined. Little Willie Williams strikes again, exactly. I've been drinking a lot of water. Let's have a look. Burnley is classless. Dirty Burnley should be down to 9 men. Man, you've got a weak bladder, I know. Yeah, it's nerves, man. It's Rose. Demo Bielsa says, I really want to see Somerville. Is Leeds showing high chances of winning? I think we still win the game. I do. I want to know. I'm going to put a poll out now for you guys. I'm going to put a poll out for you now. There we go. And I put a poll out for you to take a look at, guys. Make sure you vote in the poll. Please do subscribe to my channel as well. I want to get to 6,300 before today's out. Please do like the video. Vote for me in the Football Content Awards for Best New Content Creator. And if you can as well, please do sponsor us as we do the Yorkshire Free Peaks for the Leeds United Foundation, along with Angus Kinnear and Victor Orta. So, yeah, let's have a look what's being said on the old Twitter sphere from the people that are at the ground, you know, the reporters, see what everyone's saying. A full-blooded half draws to a close with neither side able to take control, say Leeds United. Squareball tweeting out a picture of an ice hockey match. It has been a bit like that, hasn't it? Let's be honest. It has been a bit rough and tumble. Adam Pope says some great counter-attack from Leeds, but not works the keeper enough, giving Burnley some cheap ball at times, which has led to dangerous set pieces. Joe Donoghue of Leeds United Live says, tough for Leeds to impact the game with their style or creativity. Burnley have smothered it. Clarets created chances themselves and struck the post late on in the first half from a set piece. Lots of individual battles out there. All Leeds TV say can definitely see a red card in this game. Hopefully Ben Mee. Glad Paddy looks okay. Bad challenge that was though. James Marshman says good battling contest and a lot of key confrontations taking place all over the pitch. Not a nice team to play against, are they? Leeds breaking with menace and much more threatening, but have just lacked composure when it's mattered. It'll come, hopefully. Phil Hayes had his piece. He says some moments when Leeds should have drawn blood, some moments when Phillips and the midfield had a lot of heat on them. Heavy tackles all over the place. Yeah, it has been. It has been full-blooded. You have to say that much. But it's good, isn't it? It's good. LUFC Data said, any expected red card metrics out there? Burnley flying high in that department today. 2 horrific challenges in the first half. There you go. A lot of people, and there's people in my chat as well, saying that Leeds United should, or Burnley, sorry, should have at least 10 men, at least. Peter Mora says, awful. What's been awful? We've been okay, especially in the transition and the counter-attack. We've made some good openings. Like being said, it's just that final ball, you know. Steve says the chair looks mint. Thank you, mate. It's a very. Got it from very. Ben Timpson says we're running at like 80%. Yeah, I think, look, what we have to remember as well, guys, is we will keep going till the 90th minute. If we look to the bench, do we have game changers? No, if I'm being honest, unless Somerville is one. You know, I'm just going to listen here to what the Sky guys are saying about the chance, but they're just mentioning their Leeds United on the break and how good we've been. I've had people say the passing hasn't been good yet. Some of it hasn't. You know, Peter Mora's saying we've been awful, but look at some of these counter-attacks and the balls that we've played and the passes that we've made. I think Rodrigo, the chance where he plays in Rafinha, maybe it could have gone into Bamford, or Rafinha could have easily cut it back for Bamford. Welsh White's still confident of a Leeds United win. I think I am as well, mate, if I'm honest. Pecan says, I don't think the refs brought a red card to the game. Yeah, look, Leeds United do well in the second half as well under Bielsa normally. Gamer says, Burnley need a red card. We will own them in the last 30 minutes, says Pecan. Dirty Harry says, the final ball letting us down, but you can see we'll eventually get there. That's what I'm saying. We're doing well. You know, we've stretched the game well. Look at that pass from Calvin into Bamford. His touch has let him down. But it has been full-blooded, isn't it? I think the one for me, the big one for me was the Dallas challenge. I want to see what they say about it on Sky, but I think the Dallas challenge for me should be a red. Let's have a look. They're going to show us this. I want to see if they show us that. There's Barnes on Ayling. Are they going to show us this Dallas challenge? Because I think that was the naughtiest one, if that makes sense. Love the watch-alongs, Joe, says Basil Boy. Thank you very much, mate. I love that you love it. And please do subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. It's greatly appreciated. Please like the video as well if you can. Is this that Dallas challenge yet? Oof. There's the Melia one as well. It is bad challenge, that, from Barnes. You have to say that. It is a bad challenge. Let's have a look, guys. We've got 282 likes as well and over 500 people watching. So if you could please like the video as well, it'd be greatly appreciated. It's free for you to do so, and it just massively helps people get their eyes on it. Joe, what shampoo do you use, says Jack Hardy. Alpacin, mate. I use Alpacin because I try and grow it back all the time. Somerville needs to come on, says Steve. Yeah, who do Leeds United look to on the bench? Like I say, if you can see just running along the bottom there is our lineup. And our bench consists of Klassen, Creswell, Liam McCarron, Jamie Shackleton, Forshaw, Somerville, Roberts, Costa, Geldart. Do you know the mad thing is, Roberts and Costa? I'd rather us turn to Somerville and Geldart. Turn to Somerville and Geldart. Do you know what I mean? Chris says, high, deliberate and dangerous. Red all day for the challenge from Barnes. Paul Smith says he uses Imac. That's a good one. Yeah, I do. I do use Imac. Jackie Bab says Somerville would be great. Zigzag. It's true, though, what Zigzag's saying. It will only be Roberts and Costa. They're the two that we'll turn to, no doubt. Because that's what always happens, right? That's what always happens. We turn to Costa. We turn to over 300 likes now on the video. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for liking it. Let's just see what some more are saying. Let's have a look. Squareball has said, Burnley's MO has consistently been in evidence over the last couple of seasons. Kick the shit out of them. Moan incessantly when you go down. Go over easily themselves. Moan some more. I think that's fair enough, innit? But yeah, look, they could have easily seen red, I think, for some of them. Scooby Who says they all know how Leeds play and we are going to struggle unless Bielsa changes his ways. I don't agree with that sentiment, mate. I'm sorry, I just don't. I think we'll be all right. I'm not worried whatsoever. Anthony Johnson says the bench is weak. You're right, Joe. Would rather see Geldart and Somerville as opposed to a Costa or a Roberts. I just think give them a chance, innit? Give them a chance. Let's have a look at some more of your comments. Keep them coming in. Dan says I could see Bamford coming off. Forshaw on Rodrigo. Nah. No, not for me, mate. There's no way Bamford leaves the pitch. I wouldn't want him to leave the pitch either, mate, if I'm being totally honest. Not a chance. Not for me. Never in a million years, mate. Never in a million years would I take Bamford off. Just my opinion. Somerville deserves minutes. He's clearly been putting the work in. Yeah, I think he should be. Blaze Dragon in the chat. Nice to see you, mate. Remember, guys, if you are new here, please do subscribe to the channel as well. We're 10 away from 6,300. I set that target when we first started it. So if we can get there, that'd be great. And do like the video as well, please. Sir Slot a Lot, which is probably the best name, apart from the Gipton Gimp, but that's a good name. Yes, big shout out, guys. Being dragged and pulled into a crappy, scruffy game. Yeah, they've been very, very good at that, haven't they, Burnley? And marching on together, says Dylan, certainly. I still think we win the game. Do you think Varane will start? I think he will, mate, to be fair, but it's totally nothing to do with this. But I do think Varane will start, yeah. Oh, Scooby-Hoo, you're having a laugh, aren't you? Come on, mate. It's half time. We've had the better of the chances. And you're saying we're going down? Come on, man. No, please, bro. Come on. We're not going down. Come on, man. Please don't think that, because we're not. I promise you, we're not going down. Leeds are not going down this season, okay? There, clip it up. Leeds are not going down. I assure you of that, okay? You don't need to worry about that. Get it out of your head. Leeds United are not going down. But like I said, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I understand why at the minute Leeds United fans are frustrated. I get it. Don't get me wrong, I get it. I do understand it, right? Christopher says KP's yellow, could see a little wrong. I think maybe a build-up of the mate, and he did sort of put Barnes in the bin, but deservedly so, because Barnes a bit of a nightmare, hasn't he? Barnes been a bit of a nightmare, so I could understand why he left one on him in a way. Let's have a look. Joe, that challenge was no worse than Cooper last season, and he got a red. That was the one from Barnes, I think. Get David Batty on and Vinnie Jones together with Phillips. Yeah, get sending off every game. I think that Barnes challenge was horrible. I have to agree. Surely they will tire out and our quality will shine through. I think that's the way it's going as well. We will get them on the counter in transition. I believe we will. I think we've been breaking at pace. Some of the passing has been good at times, which has meant we've created chances. And I think we'll see more of the same. And I think Leeds United will win the game. I do. Footy Lover says, hello from Melbourne, Australia. Good eye, mate, and thank you for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. It'd be great to have you as a subscriber. That's a good Aussie accent, to be fair. Desperate for a number 10, says Paul. Gipton Gimp, here he is. Look, I was just shouting out his name. I think Alien's having a poor game. Way too many lasers passes by him and getting caught on the ball too often. Fair. There will definitely be one, if not two, red cards in the second half. Let's hope it is them and not KP. Yeah, well, there is quite a few. 6,300 reach. We set that target. Thank you so much. Please do continue to subscribe, though. Let's not stay there. Let's continue to grow. Big shout out to those in the chat that have done that. Peter Morris says first goal will decide. I would have to agree with you, mate. I think the first goal is so important. I'm just going to have a look just at these yellow cards, actually, just to see what it is. Let's have a look. Burnley. So they've got Josh Brownell, Ashley Barnes, and Ben Mee on yellows. And we have Calvin Phillips. So, yeah, 4 in the first half. Just for anyone who does want to know as well, Tottenham are leading Watford 1-0 with a Heung-min Son goal. Harry Kane's picked up a yellow card in that one as well. Just showing some of them images, actually. They're quite naughty, some of the challenges on reflection. Someone's put up the stills. Let's have a look. Oh, Paul G, new member. Thank you so much, Paul G. Much love sent to you. Thank you so much for becoming a member of Just Joe FC, Just Joe Football Show. The link is in the description if you do want to become a member. Down there, you can become a member. It's £4.99 a month. It is just a way to help and support the channel. You can also vote for me in the Content Awards for Best New Content Creator. The link is pinned in the description. And you can also sponsor myself and the All Leeds TV gang as we do the Yorkshire Free Peaks with the likes of Angus Kinnear and Victor Orr for the Leeds United Foundation. But thank you very much, Paul G, for becoming a member. Welcome, Paul G, says Anthony Johnson, who is also a member of Just Joe FC. We're a good community, man. I love to see it. Let's have a look. How's Harrison been? He's been okay. He's been involved when we've gone forward. Ronald Osborne says, British Leeds fan here in Chile. Did you see Pablo's goal yesterday? Yes, I did. Scored for Castellon, didn't he? We've got Graham B from New Zealand. Welcome, mate. Thank you for being here. Listen, if you are new, guys, please do subscribe to the channel. Let's see some movement here. And please do like the video as well. The second half is just about to get upon us, guys. So I'm just going to set up my second half clock. Just wait for the referee to blow the whistle. And then we'll get that set. There we go. Second half is upon us, guys. Leeds United have 45 minutes to get their first win of the season. First win of the season. Come on. We need them, because if we go into the international break with only 1 point on the board, it's not great. 2 points, still not great, is it? But 4 points is a good return. Sam Butler says, good commentary. Thank you very much, brother. That means a lot. Oh, Calvin's done really well there, taking it away from Goodmanson, and he has a chance for Leeds United on the counter. There's Stuart Dallas into Jack Harrison. Dallas is going to go on the overlap. Plays it into Bamford, who is onside. First time strike, maybe. Tarkowski's done well. It's offside, is it? Yeah, it's offside. Sam Butler says, who do you support? I'm a Leeds United fan, mate. I'm in Ellen Road, look. I don't have my shirt on, though, today, right? I normally have my shirt, but the new shirt, because of the stripes, because they're like luminous yellow, they go see-through on the green screen. Yeah, so it's a bit of a nightmare. Clock, please, says Dominic Martin. It's there, bro. Not there, it's there. No, down there. No, I always do that. It's there, bro. It's already there. Bamford, who's that? Ashley Barnes, sorry. He needs a second yellow, this boy. He loves Conor Gallagher, though, says Dan Myquif. I do, mate, you're right. Barnes leaves one on Calvin. Oh, it's a naughty challenge. Could get a yellow card there. He could get a yellow card there, Barnes. He's going to get a red card. That's naughty. It's naughty, that. Wow, Victor. Schwau Victor says, come on, Leeds. Thank you very much, mate. Cosson673 said, did you leave all Leeds TV? Yes, I did, mate. I did. We're still good friends, though. Yes, Sam, I do commentate on all Premier League games that are on TV. So, yeah. If you do want more of this, then please do. I did the West Ham Leicester game the other day when it was 4-1. 4-1 or 4-2, I can't remember. But yeah, I do, mate. So please join us. Here's Melier then. Collects the ball. Easy for him to do so. Sheik Sharp, Rangers fan here, Leeds, my English team. Saw them in the 70s and the best team I've seen in the UK. Yeah, great side back then, eh? The best. Scooby Who says, we're doomed. I just think you're being... Yeah. Joe, your little subscribe pic isn't in the bottom left-hand corner. Yeah, I've removed it, bro, so that the people can see all this stuff more. I have removed it. Here's Barnes. Barnes should be gone for me now. He chips it up to Chris Wood. Chris Wood tries to chest it into Goodmanson, but it's easy for Dallas to deal with. And Melier moves it out there to Pascal Strauch. Here's Pascal Strauch into Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling's going to dink it down the line into Bamford, who flicks it on, but there's no one ahead of Bamford. So that's going to be Burnley's ball. Here's Tarkowski. Whee! Tarkowski tries to send it long there. And it goes straight out of play. Barnes should have walked, and me was very lucky too, says Jordan Dix. Yeah. Here's Cooper. Back to Pascal. Here's Lorente. Sam Butler's subscribed. Thank you very much, mate. Keep subscribing if you are new here as well. It's greatly appreciated, people. Kazan, I left all these TV just to concentrate on my own stuff, mate. And I am due to start university soon as well. University in September, so I couldn't do all three. So no other reason than that, mate. Stuart Dallas goes back to Liam Cooper. Does well. Liam Cooper turns on it. Chris Wood's going to press him, but can he pick a pass? Picks it into Harrison. Harrison's done well. Manages to move it on into Bamford, who can get round me possibly. He's got Rodrigo in the centre. Bamford, poor. Pascal Strauch, his pass is poor as well, and it's going to go straight out of play. Come on, Leeds, man. Better. Let's be better. Yes, I was robbed Harmony as well. You're right, mate. I was scammed out of it on LUFC Lewis's Family Fortunes. Joke. Here's McNeil. Goes to Tarkowski. Tarkowski's going to give it into Matt Lawton. Into there, Goodmanson. Nice little touch back into Lawton. Burnley starting well in the second half. Seen a lot of the ball. Not sure why Leeds have reverted to banging it up front. Thought we could play through team, says Lee. Yeah, I think the thing is, though, Lee, as well, they're pressing and the midfield's not great. So at times we will put it into the channels. I think that's what we have to do sometimes is mix it up. Headed on there by Wood, but straight to Melier. Ilian Melier will hopefully pick out a Leeds United body. Tries a throw this time, and it's into Rodrigo. Nice touch into Calvin there. Calvin moves it to Luke Ayling on the right-hand side. Here's Luke Ayling. Over halfway now. Can he pick a Leeds body? Rodrigo. Can he curl one? He's going to switch the play to Jack Harrison and find him. There's pillow feet. Nice little touch into Stuart Dallas. Dallas going to move it on there. Can he get a ball in? He gets around Goodmanson. Tries to find Harrison, but it's cleared. And Barnes has got the turn on Calvin, but that's a good head from Cooper. Here's Calvin. Come on, Leeds United. Now, Luke Ayling. Can he get a decent ball in the box? Took a deflection by Ben Mee, and they're going to come away with it. Going to try look for Wood. No joy. Dallas pushing the back from Lawton. Not from Lawton, sorry. By Goodmanson. And that's going to be a free kick to Leeds. I'm studying youth and community work, man. Youth and community work at university. Here's Luke Ayling out there to Rafinha. Llorente, all you can hear is the Leeds United fans. Oh, that's a heavy touch by Pascal. Can't be making errors. Can't be gifting Burnley goals. That's for sure. Here's Llorente. Goes long. It's headed by Charlie Taylor. Dwight McNeil gets the run on Calvin. McNeil's going to have a strike here way wide. Always going wide. Always going wide. We need goals, says Matthew John. Yeah, we do. That's for sure. Dwight McNeil was always going to strike it there, wasn't he? As soon as he came into that position, you knew he was going to have a goal, but it goes wide. There's Aaron Lennon. Obviously made his debut for Leeds. 16 he was, August 2003. August 2003. That's a foul. Rodrigo. Thank you, Stinky Butt. That's a name, innit? Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Yellow card here for Rodrigo. That's another yellow card. How many is that now? 5. If you bet on booking points, you've done well. Rodrigo was brought down Charlie Taylor, and it's a yellow card. Blinky Fish says, great commentary. Thank you very much, mate. Glad you enjoy it. Please do smash a like on the video if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel as well. Let's see some movement here. Rodrigo with a yellow card. Free kick taken by Burnley straight through, though. It's going to be a goal kick to Leeds United. Hasn't really got going, has it? Hasn't really got going in the second half yet. I'm just showing us Lennon. Surely Lennon's... If Lennon's the answer, what's the question? They have signed Maxwell Cornet now, though, haven't they? Oh, what a pass that is from Rodrigo. A little bit too much on it, but first time. Lincoln's in the chat. Big shout out, mate. Cooper wins the header. Well done. Ayling brings it down. Oh, well done, Luke Ayling. Tight area, that. Llorente. Back to Meslier. McNeil presses, but Meslier is going to send it long. It's headed by Ben Mee. But Leeds United should deal with it. Luke Ayling. Oh, he's megged Chris Wood a beauty. He's megged Chris Wood a beauty there. You know for a fact, Ayling will be giving it Chris Wood for that now. There's Llorente. Luke Ayling. Calvin's free in the centre. Instead, it's gone down the line to Rafinha. Great challenge from Charlie Taylor, that. But Rafinha's going to get... Come on! There, it's clipped into Leeds United. Get their foot on it. Going to go again. Cooper to Dallas. Yo, feed the Manx, you fucking scumbag. Little scumbag. Get away from me. Sorry, guys. Don't respond. Don't respond. Don't respond. There's Pascal. There's Diego Llorente. Yeah, don't respond, please. Luke Ayling. There's Rodrigo. Someone's saying Forshaw on for Rodrigo, maybe. There's Dwight McNeil. Into Barnes, Goodmanson. Oh, that's a great ball, and that is a vital challenge from Pascal Strauch. Vital challenge from Pascal Strauch. That's a great. I tell you what, because that's going straight through to. That's going straight through to Chris Wood there. That's going straight through to Chris Wood. It's going to be a corner ball here. Sorry, that's really, man. Here it comes in, Meslier. Where are you, Meslier? It's cleared by Leeds, thankfully. It's a foul there. Oh. Yeah, we have done really well from set pieces. I think Meslier did get caught under it a little bit there. It's a little bit worrying. Luke Ayling into Bamford. Llorente. Come on, Rodrigo. Dropping deep for it. There's Dallas. Goes back there to Cooper. Strauch. Leeds having a lot of the ball, but not really creating anything at this moment in time. Llorente pass, looking for the runner Rafinha, and he's found him. His touch has let him down. Heroic needs a Leeds United win for a bet. Don't worry, it's coming. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a great header from Liam Cooper, by the way, in the lead up to that chance for Burnley. Gets there ahead of Ben Mee, because I tell you, if Ben Mee connects with that, it's 1-0. Look at that header from Cooper. Well done. Best football content in the house. Big up, man. Nice one for being here. Please do subscribe to the channel and like the video if you are new, guys. Make sure you do that. Subscribe and like the video. Honestly, looks like Burnley are the only team that might score. This formation ain't working for us. Not happy at the moment, says Lee Smith. Oh, Cooper, that's great defending. I mean, don't get me wrong, he basically kicked him through the back, but it's great defending. Ball in. It's going to miss Chris Wood out. Can Rafinha get there ahead of him? He can. Going to be a chance here for Charlie Taylor to put it in the box, maybe. He's done well to get round him. Strauch clears. There's McNeil, twist, turn, great ball into the box, cleared. Calvin, Manonia, watch what you're doing there. He's caught on it. Brownell. Westwood. He's going to put one in the box, surely. Put down to Goodmanson. Leeds under it a little bit here, I can't lie. I'm a little bit worried. Last 5 minutes. Here's Ben Mee. Burnley playing really well. McNeil cuts inside Ayling, too easy, that is. Little 1-2 possibly. It's going to pop out here to Brownell. Josh Brownell with a strike. It's a good strike. Popped off to him by Chris Wood. It's a decent effort. Leeds under it. Leeds are under it. Christian Monte. They give me cancer in my eyes. that is the best I've ever seen. I've never heard that before. They give me cancer in my eyes. That's a new one. Oh, man. That's a foul. Rightly so. Free kick for Leeds United. Rodrigo clips it into Llorente. Header into Rafinha. Rafinha, that's a bit of an aimless pass, that, to be honest. Dallas manages to get on the end of it, but... Oh, vamos, Leeds. Ben Mee chips it forward. Llorente deals with it. Llorente's been really good today at the back, by the way. Barnes into Wood. Strauch. Oh, Dwight McNeil. Calvin gets back to defend. He's going to have a strike here, guys. You need to watch it. It's a strike. Ooh. I tell you what, they're knocking on the door. They're knocking on the door, Burnley. They're knocking on the door. Disabled team say Burnley are all over us. Yeah, it was close, wasn't it? They're knocking at the door. Definitely getting closer, looking the better. Sugary Goodness says we're going to lose. No, we're not, man. Don't worry. Have faith. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's going to be a corner ball. It actually takes a deflection, guys. Bamford playing so bad, says Cowser Ahmed. I don't agree with that, mate. Oh, they've scored. What a save! But me, clear, Leeds, please, get out to him. Well done, Calvin. No handball. Shut up. Header, Leeds. Out by Cooper. No! Oh, no! Fuck. It's been coming. It's been coming. You can't deny it, guys. It's been coming. It's been coming. Chris Wood, it's too easy, the goal, man. It's too easy. It was all over the shop. 6s and 7s. Do you know what I mean? Far too easy. Great header initially off the bar. Me, Calvin out. Clears it from Brownhill. It's going to come back in here. Let's have a look. It's a header. Strike. Chris Wood with a vital little touch there. Chris Wood makes it 1-0, guys. But let's be honest, it's more than what they've deserved. It's more than what they've deserved. Not good enough. Not good enough, especially in that last 5 minutes. Off comes Goodmanson. It has been coming. It has been coming. You have to agree with that. On comes Aaron Lennon for Goodmanson. He'll come now with pace as well. Leeds United have it all to do. Rafinha looking to switch the play. It's rubbish. Here's Westwood into Lennon, but Dallas gets there. It's been coming. It's been coming all day for Burnley. Well, I say all day. For the last 5-10 minutes, it's been coming. Chris Wood goal puts them 1-0 up. Just managed to nick it away before it goes in the back of the net. And I think Melly had it saved, but obviously Wood gets a little click on it. There's Llorente, finds Jack Harrison with a lovely ball. Can Jack Harrison put a decent delivery in? Instead, he's going to have a run at Lawton. Tries to find Rodrigo. It's cleared by Brownhill. We've now got to really put it on them, haven't we? We've got to really put it on them. I just don't know where we go to change it, guys. That's the thing. It's the depth gets called into it again. Here's Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling into Rafinha, who's had a quiet afternoon, Rafinha. There's a throw-in for Leeds United. Rafinha to take it. Jamie Shackleton's warming up, guys. Jamie Shackleton's coming on. Where he'll come on, I'm not sure. Will he come in at right back? Luke Ayling off, maybe. Here's Llorente. Can't change the back three. I think they've done well. Luke Ayling manages to get round McNeil. Cross. It's took a deflection. And it's going to be a corner ball for Leeds United. It's going to be a corner ball for Leeds United. Leeds will come now, though. Leeds will come and come and come and come. Blinky Fish says give Somerville a run out. Yeah. Blaze Dragon thinks it's game over. Whoever scored would win it. Rafinha to take the corner. It's flicked on. Cooper. Not good, has it? Not good. It was a decent delivery as well. It's a great ball. Just came off Cooper, really. Didn't it off his body. Llorente. I don't understand it, guys. I know he's not up to 100%, but Llorente has been good. Diego Llorente has been good. I don't care if he's not played a full game. He was doing all right. I don't understand it. Luke Ayling will go into the right of a back three. I think Chris Wood and Barnes will give Luke Ayling more of a problem than what they were giving Llorente. So Shackleton will go right wing back. And Ayling will go in the back three, won't he? Where Llorente was. But I think Wood will cause Luke Ayling a lot of problems, whereas Llorente was dealing with him. Calvin Phillips, free kick. No, not changing shape, Solomon. That's what we've had a back three all afternoon, mate. It's been Cooper, Strout, Llorente. Now what will happen is Aylan will go in place on the right of the back three and Shackleton will just play right wing back. So it's still the same. Still the same. Here's Aylan. He's going to look for a ball long into the channel. It's rubbish ball, that. Rubbish. Yes, Snell said I wanted to take Llorente off. It'll be due to fitness. But I'm sure he would have been all right. What a save by Meslier to put that on the crossbar, to be fair, before the Wood goal. What a save. And this is where they get the goal. It's a ball in. Drops out, strike. And Wood gets the slightest of touches on it. Zen Kai says Cooper needs to go to the championship scene better. So, well, he hadn't put a foot wrong, mate, so I don't know what you're talking about. Here is a chance here. Barnes touches Port. It's going to be a goal kick, Leeds. The game's in a chance of running away from Leeds. I'm not going to lie. There's a chance of it running away from us here. Here's Pascal. You know what I mean? That's the truth. There's a ball looking for the run of Rodrigo. Ben Mee clears it. It's going to go out for a throw. Stuart Dallas to take the throw. Second half attempts. Look, Burnley 8, Leeds 1. Burnley 8, Leeds 1. Here's Cooper. Liam Cooper into Phillips. There we go. Jamie Shackleton into Rafinha. Touch back to Jamie Shackleton. There's Pascal. Liam Cooper. Come on then, Coops. Let's pick a decent ball, mate. There he goes. He finds Harrison. He'll have Dallas on the overlap. Ball into the box. Can't beat Tarkovsky, though. Cleared there. Wood wins the ball. Only as far as Jamie Shackleton, though. Jamie Shackleton will be full of running, that's for sure. Likes to get forward. Come on, Jamie. Gives it to Rafinha, who's ahead of him. Rafinha, Shackleton's going to run ahead of him. Loves to get in the box. It's a poor ball by Rafinha. Rafinha's not had a good afternoon, guys. Rafinha has not had a good afternoon for me. He looks frustrated as well. But it's going to be so hard to break Burnley down. They're the facts. And if we go into the international break with only 1 point on the board, it's not good, is it? It's not good. It's not good. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're new as well, guys. Please do that. Here's Nick Pope, goal kick. Jamie Farrell's just put another fiver on a Leeds win. Keep it coming, love that. Keep going, eh? There's Calvin. Gets caught on the ball. And he finds Charlie Taylor, does Chris Wood. Ex-Leeds connection right there. Rafinha going to challenge him. Calvin out to challenge Goodmanson, but it's clipped up by Ben Mee. It's gone straight out of play, though. We do need to see some changes, don't we? I think give it an injection of something. Someone who can get on the ball, but we don't have it. This is what I'm saying. We don't have it. That's why we need to be busier in the transfer window for me. We don't have it. We don't have it. 0 shots on target, says Pecan. We don't have that X factor. That's why we need to be in the transfer window, not relying on Forshaw, who's been, when Radrazani's coming out saying Forshaw, who hasn't played a game for 2 years. Jack Harrison, first time cross. It's defended well by Aaron Lennon. Dallas with the throw, gives it back to Harrison. Let's get a ball in the box. Here's Stuart Dallas. Good knock, that is. Rafinha's up with it. McNeil clears it, though, first time. We've got 20 minutes left, guys. Still a long way to go in this game. Still time for Leeds United. Here's Calvin Phillips. We know we'll keep going to the final minute, that's for sure. Here's Stuart Dallas. Rodrigo's found some space if he can Poke it through to him, he has. There's Rodrigo into Harrison. He'll take it back off him. He's giving it him back. He's going to spin one in here. Bamford, touch. Oh, Rafinha, Bamford. Oh, the touch has let him down. The touch has let him down. Oh, man, I thought that was it then. Small chance for Leeds United. The touch let him down. Someone needed to just hit it, didn't they? Here's Jamie Shackleton up against Dwight McNeil. Can he get round him? Gives it into Calvin. Luke Ayling's on the overlap. Gives it to Ayling. Oh, it's a great challenge by Dwight McNeil. Can't lie. On comes Barnes. Strauch. Great challenge. Get up on your feet, Barnes. That's all you've done all afternoon. You just whinge and moan. Here's Jack Harrison. Dallas on the overlap. Rodrigo ahead of him, who's straight offside. Dallas has kept going. There's the ball into the box. Bamford can't get it under the spell. It's cleared. Oh, Cooper to Calvin. Nice little head down. Strauch there to Ayling. Come on, Leeds United. Spend the time in Burnley's half. Luke Ayling. Don't try the spectacular. Here's Jamie Shackleton. Luke Ayling. Pascal. That's a good little knock, that. He's going to have to make a decision there, Lawton, and he has headed it, and it's going to go out for a Leeds United throw. It was a good knock. Here's Dallas. Good challenge there by Westwood. It's going to be a Leeds United throw. Tyler Roberts. I love him, guys. I love him, right? I love him, but Rodrigo comes off. On comes Tyler. Come on, Tyler. Come on, Tyler. Please. Give us something to shout about, mate. No, it's not out. That's not out! Referee's just done that based on Burnley's reaction. Bamford's touch in the... Oh. His touch let him down, didn't he? 11 attempts for Burnley, 7 for Leeds United. Well done, Tyler. Get on your feet, Tyler. Son, well done, mate. Calvin Bamford. That's the foul, ref. He didn't get the ball. Yes, Calvin does well. Come on, Calvin. Come on, Leeds United. He's got Jamie Shackleton ahead of him. He's tried a first-time ball into Bamford. It's missed him, but it's going to go through to Harrison. Cross. It's a good header, Tarkowski. Burnley are just throwing everything at this. Bodies, limbs. You know what I mean? It's the truth. Bodies, limbs, bloody boots, the lot. Here's Tyler Roberts. Tyler Roberts does well. There's a little dink pass into Dallas. Can he get a ball across? Bamford! Bamford, what are you doing? Oh, he's got to score there. Well done, Calvin. Gets the ball. Bamford's got to score there. Jamie Shackleton. Luke Ayling. Come on, man. Keep knocking at the door. What are you doing, Luke? He's got to score there, you know. Bamford's got to score there. He's got to score there as Patrick Bamford. And he's got to score there. Come on, Patrick, man. Here's Calvin looking for a ball. It's gone straight out of play. That's not good enough. Just wouldn't sit for him, says Snell. Yeah. I know. Here it is. Let's have a look. Tyler's done well there as well. Ball in. Dallas finds Bam. Gets across his man. Oh, Ben Meadow. On reflection, when you see it back. Ben Mee did really well, really, to defend it. Throw in by Charlie Taylor. Barnes keeps it alive. It's not a free kick, not a chance. Luke Ayling goes back to Meslier. Here's Pascal. Meslier out wide there to Luke Ayling. Come on, Cody's cap says, please, Leeds. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Luke Ayling into Tyler. We've just got to keep going out with 15 minutes left. Listen, How many times did we score late goals? More than one late goal as well. Here's Harrison. Can he get a ball in the box? Jack Harrison to get round low, and he has. Pull back. Oh, it just wouldn't drop there for Bamford. Calvin's carried it. Oh, he's looking for a penalty there, isn't he, Calvin? That was silly. Just hit the deck. Barnes. It's a foul from Strauch. It is. Calvin's not happy here. Tarkowski and Calvin. Yeah, Wood just gets in front of Calvin, doesn't he? Blocks him off. Not happy there, Wood. Calvin not happy there. It's going to be a free kick. Burnley will take their time, guys. Burnley will take their time now. It's going to be Nick Pope to send this long. Remember, guys, please subscribe to the channel if you're new as well, please. Let's see some movement here. Go on, Bamford, get there. Oh, he's lost out to McNeil, but he gets it back. Well done, Patrick. Gives it to Ayling, who moves it there to Jamie Shackleton. Jamie Shackleton. Dan James is starting for Man United, by the way. Oh, Calvin caught on the ball too easily by Dwight McNeil. Don't foul, Calvin. Don't foul. You're on a yellow, son. Here's Charlie Taylor. No foul, Calv. Oh, it's a good ball, that. Good ball, that, into Westwood. Lennon. Oh, Stuart Dallas gives away a silly free kick. Dallas on Lennon. Guys, we've got 13 minutes left now on the clock. Westwood. Westwood to take this. Westwood clips it in. It's going to miss everyone. Tarkowski tries to keep it alive. Oh, get up, Tarkowski, man. Pascal Strout battling with him. Well done, Rafinha, son. Well done. Oh, he's run it out of play. He's not had a great afternoon, has he? He's not had a great afternoon. Vidra. Off for Barnes. Barnes shouldn't even be on the pitch, man. Barnes shouldn't even be on the pitch. Barnes shouldn't even be on the pitch, man. On comes Vidra. And Burnley fans clapping him off. Vidra on for Ashley Barnes. Sum up our afternoon, wouldn't it, if he were to score? Last thing we need. Here's Taylor with the throw. Cleared by Cooper. It's just an aimless ball upfield. It's cleared by Nick Pope, who's underneath it. It's Liam Cooper into Tyler. Tyler gets caught on the ball. Touch let him down. Bamford's chasing down Nick Pope. Into the final 10 minutes, guys. Wood knocks it on. Pascal battling with Vidra. Well done, Pascal. It's hit forward. Charlie Taylor gets there ahead of Rafinha. No free kick. No free kick. Charlie Taylor dinks it. It's going to be easy for Melier to collect. Melier throws it there into Luke Ayling. Come on, Jamie Jamie Shackleton. Nothing ahead of him, really. Into Rafinha, back to Ayling. There's Pascal. Sends it over to the left. Here's Stuart Dallas. Jack Harrison lifts it ahead for Stuart Dallas to chase. He gets there ahead of Lennon. Can he give it Harrison back? Nah, it's good from Lennon. Don't give up the fight. Wood. Pascal, watch yourself. Pascal Strout gets a yellow card, I think. Yeah. Last 10 minutes, guys. Carter Raberg knows. Just dropped in to say we could show you is that guy named Connor right now. Yeah, exactly. Pascal Strout with a yellow card for the challenge on Wood. Less than 10 minutes now. Going to be Tarkowski to take this up just over halfway. Clipped up. Pascal wins it. Dwight McNeil nips in. Cross. Well done, Pascal. Pascal's done well at the back. Pascal has done well at the back today. You have to say that. Dwight McNeil will take his time with this. It's going to be a throw-in that Charlie Taylor's going to take. Taylor with the throw. Charlie Taylor into McNeil, gives it him back. There is McNeil. Oh, Brownell will keep it alive. It's going to fall here for Vidra. Oh, it's handball. Handball given. I was worried there. Here's Mellier to take it quick. Gives it into Luke Ayling. Seen a lot of Luke Ayling at right centre-back, haven't we, to be fair? Here's Bamford. Comes in to collect it. Come on, Patrick. Calvin. Oh, it's poor, man. It's just nothing. Second half have been terrible, man. Second half have been terrible. It's true, man. Second half we have been terrible. And it's been hard to watch. Second half have been terrible. It was the same against Manchester United. Like, just second half falling to bits. Dwight McNeil. Burnley, man, more than deserves this. 1-2 with Wood. Lennon. Westwood. Burnley just knocking it about now. It's not been a good second half, I have to say that much. Patrick Bamford needs to press Nick Pope here. It's cleared by Pope. He's made it way all the way through to Vidra. Vidra collects it. McNeil back to Vidra. Dallas manages to nip in front. Come on, Tyler, then. Come on, Calvin. Use it now. Here's Harrison. Ball slightly behind him. He's got Lennon. Calvin needs to pick a decent pass here. He's going to find one as well. Rafinha, chest. Keep it in, Rafa, please. Wood, challenge. Rafinha, can he keep it in? That's a Leeds throw. Come on, Leeds, man. Come on now. Here is Luke Ayling. Tyler. Into Rafinha. He's got to find Harrison there, hasn't he? He has done. Oh, it's done well there, Matt Lawton. Here's Dallas. Chance. Tyler on the edge. Tyler, that's a great knock. Oh, no one attacking it. That's a great ball from Tyler, that as well. That is a great ball from Tyler. Here's Charlie Taylor to take the throw. It was a good ball from Tyler Roberts, but no one on the end of it. A chance here for Chris Wood. Mateus Vidras to the left of him. Can Cooper get there? He can. He gives it back to Mellier. Has to be a decent touch from Mellier. He's going to go long. Looking for Tyler. Ben Mee. It's easy, that. It's too easy, that, for Burnley. There's Calvin. Into Shackleton. You've got Rafinha ahead of you. The ball's wide. Rafinha, can he get round to Charlie Taylor? He's done him. No pass. Shackleton! Yes! Patrick Bamford scores! It's 1-0! Get in there! Yes, man! Jamie Shackleton into Bamford, and Bamford scores. Get in. Get in. We needed that, boy. We needed that. Come on. It's Jamie Shackleton. Well done, Rafinha there. Shackleton has a strike, takes a deflection off me, falls to Bamford, and a bit like Chris Wood, he's wise to it. He's wise to it. Get in there! Yes, man, just when we needed him, he comes up clutch. He comes up clutch. Yes, Rafinha with a strike, fell to Jamie Shackleton. Deflection there off Ben Mee, into Bamford's path, puts it in, 1-1. Come on, Leeds, man. Get in. Get in there. Yo, someone said so jammy, yeah? So were Burnley with their gut. Come on. Let's be real. So were Burnley. Bamford, right place, right time. Come on, man. We've been poor second half. Here's Wood. Chance. Oh, good save, Mellier. Good save. Come on, Leeds. Here's Luke Ayling. We've been terrible second half, but here's Rafinha. Rafinha gets right side of McNeil into Shackleton. Shackleton looking for a second assist. Poor strike, Jamie. Poor strike, man. Poor strike. I tell you what, though, this could be the Alamo. This could be the Alamo now. Let's throw everything at it. Let's throw everything at it now. Let's take home the 3 points, Leeds. Here's Chris Wood into McNeil. Come on, Leeds United. Derek Burgess says, Big Shaq, man's not hot. You're getting blood. Chance, Wood, cleared by Cooper into Ayling. Luke Ayling sends it long. Looking for Rafinha. Rafinha does knock it on. Taylor's going to be pressured. Well done, Rafinha. It's not a free kick, man. Paul Smith says, attack, 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 attack. Peter Morris says, take the point. No, man. No. Go for the win, man. Go for the win. Surely be about 5 minutes left. Tyler. Back to Ayling. Ayling dinks it. Bamford, nice little chest there into Calvin. Calvin sprays it to the left. That's a good pass out. Here's Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison, he's got Dallas ahead of him. Bamford and Tyler in the box. Jamie Shackleton joining them as well. Can we fashion a decent ball in here? But let's hope it's not aimless, Lennon. Lennon's done well. Oh, Harrison. It's gone for a throw. Burnley throw. Yeah, Peter Mora, good point, but we can go for the win, man. Go for the win. Bamford just came up clutch in the right place, right time. Jamie Shackleton takes a deflection off Ben Mee. He's jogging on the spot, puts it in the back of the net. There's Ayling. Back to Strauch. Jamie Shackleton wants it. He's going to be pressed here by McNeil. He needs to be careful. It's not a great pass back to Mellier either from Jamie Shackleton. Be careful, Leeds. Mellier sends it long. Tyler Roberts does get a knock on it. Win that. You've got to win that, Tyler. Come on, Leeds. Dallas. Ooh, that's a naughty challenge from Lennon. Come on, Leeds. Was a foul. It was a foul. Dallas has certainly been in the wars, hasn't he? He's been in the wars. Don't know how much added time we've got, guys. Guys, if you're new as well, please do me a solid and subscribe to the channel, please. Get your notification bell smashed as well. It's lovely to have you all here. Please do subscribe to the channel. Here's Tyler Roberts. Come on, Tyler. Pick out the pass. Goes to Cooper. There it goes out to Dallas. Harrison, it's all Leeds at the moment. Jack Harrison's touch. Poor. Matt Lawton's had a good game against him for me. Here's Cooper. Give it to Ayling. Ayling, come on then. Rafinha wants it off him. All you can see is Burnley bodies. It's going to fall for Jamie Shackleton here. Decent cross. Oh. Go on, Dallas, get there. Give it to Harrison there. Harrison's in space. Give him the ball. Jack Harrison, we've got 3 minutes added on, guys. Dallas. No, it's good block, that. Come on, Leeds, man. Better than that. Better than that. Here's Liam Cooper. Little dink pass for the runner, Bamford. Tarkowski's going to get there. He's not going to go, though, so Bamford's going to press him. Poor clearance from Tarkowski. Leeds will take the throw. Come on, then. Quick. 2 minutes left. Jack Harrison. It's a corner ball. Come on, Leeds. Corner ball. Got 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left on the clocks. Let's get a goal in this, please. Come on. Corner ball. Pascal, Cooper, Rafinha to take. It's a good knock. It's cleared. It's going to be first time smash there from Westwood. Dallas tries to keep it alive. Ayling does. That's a great little knock. It's going to be a throw in Leeds United. We've got a minute and a half left on the clock. Harrison. Great knock. Strauch. Oh, vital touch there by Charlie Taylor. What a touch by Charlie Taylor there. Calvin puts one back in the box. It's going to be another corner, guys. Come on, Leeds. Concerted pressure. Pressure. Guys, please, if you're new here, smash a like and do subscribe to my channel, please. Massively helps. Like the video as well. In it comes here from Rafinha. We've got a minute left. Who's underneath that? Calvin! Oh! Was it Calvin? Was it Cooper? Oh, it's Calvin. Just can't direct it goalwards. So looks like the points are going to be shared, guys. Looks like the points are going to be shared. $30 seconds left. Nick Pope. Nick Pope to clear. About 10 seconds left, guys. Dallas with a big throw. It's going to be cleared by Lawton. Calvin. Yeah, that's going to be it now, I think. I think that's going to be it, isn't it? 93. Yeah. Feels rubbish, though, doesn't it? Feels rubbish. It's one apiece. Leeds going to the international break now. With just 2 points on the board, with points against Everton and Burnley. Wasn't a great performance. I thought second half we were pretty shocking. You have to agree with that. Second half we were pretty shocking. Not a vintage performance. I think Burnley more than deserved something from the game. 100%. You have to agree with that. We're just not at the races, especially in that second half for me. I just don't think we were quite at it. Not vintage Leeds United. Just a bit disappointing, guys. I don't know what you guys think. It was just not at the races for me in the second half. Normally, as well, from Leeds United, you expect us to do better in the second half. Wasn't to be the case. Disappointing result for me. I thought it was a quiet day for Rafinha. Bamford, look, he came up clutch. He did what he does. He scored the goal. He's been a real test. I think we've seen that in all the games. He's a real test for all the defenders he's going up against. Obviously, no Firpo, no Click today, which is disappointing. You know, I thought Llorente was great. I didn't understand the substitution at the time, but Jamie Shackleton was involved in the goal. Yeah, look, it's just disappointing for me. It's disappointing. Like, I think Burnley will probably feel hard done by and probably feel like they should have got something from the game, like 3 points. But it wasn't ideal. Like I say, I think the second half just wasn't good enough, guys. The second half wasn't good enough. It was it was all Burnley. And I think, you know, Peter Mora is bang on. It is a decent point where the game went. Of course, you want them to go and win the game, but like Peter says, it's a decent point the way the game went. Nicholas Griffin says, good point from an average performance. You know, I think in the first half we were the better of the side, although it was a bit of both. But I think the second half Burnley shaded it, definitely. And look, two strikers, right place, right time, weren't it? Get the goals. Chris Wood, of course, formerly of Leeds United, and then Patrick Bamford. We're probably lucky to come away with all 3 point. A point. If you do, you know what I mean? You'd have to agree with that. We were lucky to come away with all the points for me. So there you go. Lucky to get a point. Lucky to get a point. Let's have a look and see what some of the others are saying on social media. Baron Cross, every inch, the type of match you expect at Burnley, a full-blooded assault. But Bamford pops up in the right place to save the day. Nowhere near a vintage Leeds performance, but a point to take into the break. Let's have a look. Full time, not one for the faint-hearted, but Leeds and Burnley battle out a draw and 1-1. All Leeds TV say probably a fair result, all things considered. Another point on the board, which is better than a loss. The win will come, hopefully against Liverpool. That would be glorious. We held them well at Ellen Road last year. Who knows? Joe Donoghue says Leeds huffed and puffed, but defeat was crucially avoided in the end, which is key, isn't it? Defeat was avoided, which is key. A late onslaught after Bamford's leveller was not enough to steal all 3 points, a lot of which needed to happen faster, sharper, and with more urgency today, especially in possession. Phil here says as much as Leeds deserved something from that, a slog of an afternoon minus much magic, but still, it's a point. Bamford with the equaliser in the week of his England call-up, be a few sore limbs. Yeah, look, wasn't vintage, was it? Wasn't vintage. Not the best performance. We need bodies for me. We do need bodies in the door. That's evident. Of course, I agree with Pecan, who says 35 games left, we will be better. And I'm not saying that bodies in the door will solve everything. But what I'm saying is we do need extra bodies. We can see that. And of course, teams are going to come at us differently this season as well. We need to be mindful of that as well, guys, you know. It's tough, but listen, what I'll do is I'll have a think, and I'll put a video out in the morning, the final word. Do that. What I am going to be doing, guys, I will be going live a little bit later on for Manchester United versus Wolves. I'll be doing a watch along for that game as well. So if you want to join me for that, you can do. I understand if you don't want to, because you're just all Leeds. That's fine as well. But listen, thank you as always for watching. Hopefully Leeds United will do some business in the window. We've got 2 days left. I think Dan James is a realistic possibility, and I'd like us to make that move. But we'll have to wait and see. But listen, it wasn't our day, although a point is a point on the road against a tough Burnley side. But it is just Burnley, and I think, yeah, you go into that wanting to win, don't you? 4 points on the board after 3 games is a good return. 2 points, not so much. But it is, you know, we're expected to lose against Manchester United. We got points against against Everton and Burnley, which, you know, Everton hopefully will be there or thereabouts come the end of the season, competing with them. Burnley. Let's just have a look at Leeds United's fixtures after the international break. So we do have an international break now. We'll continue to put as much content out as I can. We play Liverpool, obviously, in 2 weeks' time. We've then got Newcastle, West Ham, Watford, Southampton, so Wolves, some favourable games, Norwich. So, you know, we've had a tough start really. Burnley's no pushover, is it? And, you know, Ray says, look, when you're 1-0 down, you get a late equaliser, it feels like a win. I don't know. Good commentary, says Peter Mora. Thank you, mate. Joy Zagiza says Silverback. Nice one, mate. You're a legend. Thank you, though, to everyone who's joined me today. We've had some great numbers. Really happy. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and smash a like on the video. I'll do a video a little bit later on that will drop in the morning. The final word, my final thoughts on Leeds versus Burnley. Remember, Cagey will be going live now. He'll be live now for his live post-match. So if you want to join him, you can do. But we need to get some bodies in the door for me to go on. Otherwise, it'll be like this for the majority of the season. It will be stop-start. It will be stop-start for me. But that's okay as well. We'll be all right in the division. Don't get me wrong. We just won't be... Look, anywhere between 8th and 14th is a good season for me. It is. I know people want to see progression, but by that logic, you'd be winning the league in 3 seasons, which is tough to do, isn't it? It's tough to do. So, yeah. Look, not a great game. Not a great game. Second half, I thought we were really poor. Few injuries, obviously. Firpo, Click, Cock, all out. Would Cock have played? Questionable. Would Click? I think Bielsa prefers Rodrigo. Firpo would have, which meant maybe Dallas would have gone in midfield instead of Click. No, I'm not sure, you know. I genuinely don't know. Because of the formation today, obviously, the 3-3-1-3. But listen, we got a point. We got a point. A point away at Turf Moor. Obviously, I'd have wanted all 3. I thought we would get all 3, but we haven't. You know, happy with the points, says Mystic Ads. I think on reflection of the game, yeah. You know, and that's why I take some time and I'll do the final word in the morning. But thank you for all of you that have joined me on this stream. Please do join me for Man United versus Wolves if you want some more watch-along action. And I'll see you over there very shortly. But I'm going to leave it there for now. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's bank holiday tomorrow. So if you're going out, have a nice evening. And I love this from Harmony. We stay proud, we stay positive. Yeah, man. Of course we do. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you on the next stream if you're going to join me. But peace out. Love you all. Leeds, Leeds, Leeds.